How are we doing? Sorry if that was a little bit loud, but Amy, what are you doing? 1728 right now, up about 7.5% on the day. Still looking good on the day. Still a very solid gain. We got GME up about 2.3%, looking good. I am still riding out the DraftKings. They're up like 84% right now. It looks good. I mean, it hasn't really not looked. I mean, there was this little consolidation period, came down test 13, rip up, just kind of been melting up throughout the rest of the day. And then let's take a look at BBIG really quickly before we get into the Ortex. So BBIG is looking like it's trending to the upside on these little spikes that we're getting here. AMC Ortex, how's everybody feeling today? Everybody having a good day? I know the 1348 people are crushing it today, most likely. I mean, it was a little bit slow in terms of like the bigger moves. This morning, I got busted a little bit, but then made it back with Discovery, Viacom, or not Viacom, Discovery and DraftKings. So AMC right now, we got a net return of shares. 1.38 million. We have a cost to borrow of 1.35%. Estimated short interest, 20.72%. Days to cover, 2.55. GME, when we move over here, let's take a look-see. We got a net borrow of 23,000 shares. We've got 18.17% estimated short interest. Average cost borrow, 2.99. Stepping up, just sucking the money out of the institutions who are short this thing right now. Pretty good thing to see. Also, for everybody filtered in right now, you guys don't mind hitting that like button on the stream, just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. So I see a question, do I still have the BBIG? So I sold out of it this morning, and then I got some more when we saw this 1348 cross. That's just, I don't know why. That's just what happened. Okay, so we did see the 1348 cross to the downside here. That's probably why I got out in the morning, I think. And then 1348 cross back to the upside above the 200 EMA. That's when I took some more weeklies. So, I mean, they're up right now. I know the DraftKings were crushing it. I think they still are. What are they at right now? Yeah, I mean, those are probably still up 80%. AMC right now coming down a little tiny bit, 1724. And again, we want SPY to get back into this little box right here at 451. Right around 451 is with the lower end of this box. So if you can get into there, that's going to tell you that the buyers are starting to gain more control, which is what we want to see in the overall market. The buyers take control. Well, we're probably going to come back up to the upside, and the sellers aren't going to be able to just come in and slap us in the face and send everything down like we kind of were seeing this morning. So how's everybody doing? Got a 350 call for February and BBIG. There you go. GREE up 19%. Ooh, I haven't seen that one. Robert, what's up, buddy? It's okay. I'm back now. Rest easy. SPY just went into the red. DraftKings selling off a little bit. I mean, the 13 is still slowly trending up. If we see any more big pops, that'd be pretty nice to see. I want this 5-minute MACD to cross because we've just been kind of melting up here. And the 5-minute MACD is just down, 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 down. But it's maintaining relatively flat on the histogram. So I don't know. We'll see what happens by the end of the day. I'll be out of the DraftKings by the end of the day regardless. So let's see what happens. I know the other thing that I'm looking at is we might have AMD up 86% on arrival. Thank you, 1348. There you go, Brandon. So the other thing is AMD. I think that AMD is going to go on a nice little run into close. That's just what I think is going to happen. But I can't actually, I don't have to get it before 2. Okay. We're going to keep an eye on AMD, see if we're going to flip anything going into their earnings. Probably not going to play it though, just because look at their options chain. It's so expensive. It's probably wildly expensive right here. Yeah. It's pricing in like 12%. I don't even want to touch that thing. So I don't know. Let's see. Hopefully Amy gets some buying pressure back in. We did just see a 1348 cross to the downside on AMC. So if it is going to move down, hopefully it gets a little bit of support at this 200 EMA. If it continues this move down, I mean, it went from 1724 to 1720. It's 4 cents. It's not really doing a whole lot. But from the high over here, we were really close to that pre-market high. So that's kind of what we're looking for. Do I think AMC can hit 100 by April? No, I have no idea, man. It's possible. I don't know. What did you say about DraftKings just got here? I mean, I've had calls since this morning on the 1348 cross. I'm up a decent amount on them. So these are up, let's see, 78% now. Sue me. Thought it was 84. It was at 84%. I mean, those are solid. Like, that's a decent trade right there. The BBIGs are up 20% again. I'll probably ditch at least half of them by close. Buyers have soaked up 93 million shares this morning. Is that really what the volume is on AMC? Holy shit. 93 million in volume. That is a lot of volume getting traded around on this thing. Man. Can you talk about GREE? I can take a look at it. I haven't. Let me see. Oops, that's the wrong one. GREE. Ripping. Okay, so this one, there was no cross, no actionable cross that you could look for. It just ripped up and followed the 13 up the entire day. I don't know what the news is on this thing, but this was not one that 1348 would have caught. Keith, woo! Thank you so much for the super, buddy. Took a few hits this morning when crosses acted a little weird, but I am up 176% on my AMC $16 weekly calls. I'm out of settled cash, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow to go in again. Keith, atta freaking boy. I love to see that out of you. Keith, thank you for the super too, bud. I really appreciate that. DraftKings. I want a new day high. I want 2370 on DraftKings. That's what I want. I want to see what happens in my contracts if it hits 2370. I don't know what's going to happen. 149% now. That's not bad, Keith. I mean, that's still a very, very solid game. Thank you for your lives every day. Everyone hit the like, says Gilbert. Gilbert, I appreciate that, buddy. Good news for AMC, only 7% up. High volume. What a joke. Yeah, think about it, though. So we need to see. So we saw the pop in the morning with the institutions buying in. This pop right back here. So this isn't retail. This is institutions just in the algos just flipping a buy on AMC with positive EBITDA. Now, when you see the market open, it just sells off and then rips back up. So this is mix of retail and institutions and options buying when AMC is up. So that's a good thing to see. Now we're seeing a little bit of a sell-off. Again, haven't really come down to that lower level. We could easily make a higher low and then just rip right back up and make a little zigzaggy formation on the way up, which would be pretty sweet to see. BFRI, I know M. Kriegs has been messing around with BFRI. That's a good one. Up 15% on AMC and GME. Wish I could trade options. Oh, you're on eToro. Interesting. So you must be international. Let's see. How can a fifth of the float be traded in a few hours? It just shit happens, man. I don't know. People are selling, especially when apes aren't selling. People are long. That's the thing. Like, there's always unless I see the argument here, because then you're just gonna be like, oh, it's naked shorting. It's possible. But I don't know, man. Yeah. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. Ooh, DraftKings, little pop here. I like that. SPY, again, we're watching for it to get into this range right here. We got GME at 111.10, up 2% today. We got AMC up 7.35, still looking good. I mean, again, with what we need to think about still is like what we've seen today, even if we see a lot of nonsense, just in general, with AMC and the price action, which is kind of what we're seeing. I mean, we're just seeing overall volatility. But what we know after today is that the short thesis has gotten sparked. You're done. The short thesis is, so why? How are you short this thing now? They have positive EBITDA. What are you gonna do? You're gonna be like, oh, fundamental bad. It's like, okay, well, yeah, they still have debt, but they're refinancing it. It's like there's a rebuttal to any type of fundamental like short thesis against AMC right now. And then they're just gonna be like, the movie theater industry is dying. And it's like, no, it's obviously not if this company was able to rally back so hard. So in my mind, it's only a matter of time. What you saw today, though, is that fundamentals on AMC do affect the stock. So when earnings comes out, it's going to affect the stock. When AMC comes out with good news, it's going to affect the stock, especially with the fact that we have so much money waiting on the sideline to just come back into the market. We've seen it with TLT. Money's coming out of bonds some days, and the market just sells off too. So the money's not coming back into the equity market yet. I think it will. The price level where I think we could start to see some jumpiness is the middle of, oh, shoot, this box is big. I would say 453, 454. When we started to get to the midpoint of this box, that would show us that the buyers are really taking control of everything. Because at this level, we could still sell back off to like 435 on a volatile day. YouTube's not showing that I'm live? Bro, nonsense. When's AMD earnings? After hours today. Thank you, Crapface, for telling me that. Yeah, the only way to help out with that is just to give YouTube no reason to like screw with me. So yeah, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button, help me out a little bit. Biggie getting a candle? DraftKings, you a-hole. DraftKings, Biggie. Yeah, Biggie getting a little candle here. What are these contracts at? 26% in the green. My DraftKings are up 76%. I love it. I love it. I can't wait till that, what do you call it? I can't wait till AMC drops that popcorn at source. Dude, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be awesome. I'll probably get some. I'm not a popcorn guy, but like I will buy some AMC popcorn. SPY's trying to make a little bit of a move here. We might get a 5-minute MACD cross, which would be pretty sweet. BBIG, 355, essentially 354 right now. 1:30 p.m. is when we rip back to 18, says David. There you go. It's obviously not showing that you're live because I just got here. Thanks, David. I appreciate that. 1.1 trillion in rolling put option values right now on the market. LFG apes, the big boys are ready for a crash. No. What that means is that they are most likely not going to let those options print. They would hedge with other stuff. You would see calls on VXX. You would see they don't want to let those options print. They're gonna try to let things crash when they can offset their risk. They haven't been able to offset their risk yet. Hugh, what's up, buddy? YouTube is hiding you. Couldn't find you in the live or AMC category. Got the notification though. Dude, YouTube's playing a bunch of games with me recently. They don't want us to succeed over here. They know that we're 1348ing the crap out of the market. Oh, Biggie coming up. Biggie's getting some candles here. How's DraftKings? DraftKings looking good. Here we go. Come on. All right. 358 right now on Biggie. I freaking love it. What are these up now? 34%. Pay me, bro. What's Friday's max pain? 15. How high do you think BBIG can get? I don't know. If we see it run the way it did last time, it could get to 5 or 6. They don't want us to have a bigger pool than Kanye. That's funny. Long. I don't know what this cucumber thing is, but it's crazy. PayPal crossing up on the 1348. Oh, hold on now. PayPal's got earnings soon. Yeah, PayPal's making a little bit of a move here. Hold on. When's PayPal earnings? Ah, shoot, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it. Where is it? When's PayPal earnings? I know it's this week. Tuesday, PayPal after hours. All right, so I'll mess around maybe a little bit with some PayPal and AMD. What are the PayPal premiums looking like? Maybe. I don't know. It depends on what they're pricing. I'd have to split like not a lot of money on PayPal. Yeah, the premiums suck. No, thank you. So PayPal is crossing right now. So that's a decent one above the 200. You could have upside all the way up to previous day high at 174.92. It's about $1 move. It's not terrible. Spy's trying to get a little bit of a pop here. Where's Biggie? Is Biggie still on a moon mission over here? It's getting there. I mean, BBIG is approaching that previous day high. I like it. Disca crossed lower. Good thing I got out of that with some money, right? Let's see. Biggie up to the previous day high. Here we go. If it breaks this with some volume and you start to see the volume shoot up, this is going to get nutty. So let's see what happens with this thing. Okay. What is this? BBIG 34%. Oh, 80% now on DraftKings. Bing bong. Don King or Don. Yeah. Okay. I'll call DraftKings Donkey Kong. That's what I'll do. Amy getting a nice little candle here. I like it. So if it starts to bounce off this level here, high or low, I would watch out for the pre-market high at 1888. If it starts to rally up here. When we get big ass green cucumbers on the chart, dude. Okay, thank you, Long. I appreciate that. What time frame on the 1348 can you hold contracts overnight? I would look at it on the 4 hour. BBIG new day high over here. Let's see if the volume steps back up. Little MACD cross right here. It typically likes to run off those. So let's see what happens on this thing. All right, Amy, what are we doing? 1735, not bad. I got another energy drink. Sue me. I'm tired. BBIG Ortex? Sure, I got you. Biggie. All right, everybody. All right. 100% utilization. That's crazy. 362% average cost to borrow. I don't know who the hell made the worst trade deal in history and was lending BBIG shares at 0.5% when you could have loaned them at 200% plus, but somebody did it, and they have 32.83% estimated short interest right now, and it's starting to get a little bit jumpy here. I like it. Amy's coming up a little. GME's trying to get a little bit of a pop. Spy's even coming up a little bit. Is DraftKings making a new day high yet? Not yet. 5 cents off the previous day high on DraftKings. Everyone hit that like button, says Politico. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Spy crossing on the 4 hour. That would make a lot of sense. Yeah. SV Amy in a big pennant from pre-market on the 5 and 10 minute. Okay. Always learning, always saving. What's up, buddy? How you doing? All right. Donkey Kong coming up now. All right, BBIGs are up 34%. I like it. Having fun. Charge point crossing, low premiums. Yeah, but hasn't charge point been crossing today, flickering back and forth? Yeah, I'm not taking this charge point. Just because of what we've seen recently on it, it'll cross here and then just false knock down. So this is what happened with Microsoft yesterday. Everybody was getting that little false break on the 1348. Got that BBIG Cryptide news coming? Yeah, if we rip into close, I'll sell half my contracts and leave some on the table. So it's there it is. Wait, no. No, sorry. I thought that was a new day high. My bad. Why isn't Apple going with SPY? Apple's already made a pretty big move recently. Donkey Kong is an ape. Yep. Pennant. Huge day for $1.30. For real, huge day. Yeah, three green days in a row. And we were up 17% in the pre-market with really good news about positive earnings. Yeah, very big day for AMC. AMC Reddit has 450,000 members. If on average we all hold 500 shares, that would be 250 million just there. I've many times that, and I'm a small dog over there. Yeah, maybe. I mean, there's definitely, I mean, when you think about it, it's very likely that there's way more shares out there than should actually exist. Always learning, always saving. You read my messages with no super. Thank you. Appreciate that. Then you send me a super. Thanks to the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Charge point in and out very quickly. Steal that money. Yeah, I don't like it. Back at it again. DraftKings. Wait, DraftKings big candle? No way. No way. Big candle down. That was rude. All righty, people. Let's see what's going on over here. What we got? What do you think of GREE? That was the one that we were looking at a little earlier. It's like, all right. So SPY's moving up here. DraftKings just doing its thing where it's touching the 13. Let's see what happens with that. Biggie, how we doing? New high? Not yet. GME, trying a little bit. We're trying to look for that 5-minute MACD cross over here. That would be pretty good. AMC also, but it's getting rejected off of the 13, which isn't the best thing in the world. So Biggie selling off a little here. DraftKings, what are we doing? Nah, that sucks. How do you feel about 37 and 41 calls for 218 on AMC? You can do whatever you want. I think about how that is going to affect the market maker. Most likely won't. I think the 1348 on the 4 hour should cross if we have a good day again tomorrow. On AMC or on SPY? Do I think AMC can go back to 18 by the end of the day? Yeah, absolutely. I think it can. 100%. I think it can. It's not that far like that. Yeah, 70 cents. Like it's a decent percent gain, but Amy can just really run at any time. SPY. Okay, let's see if it's going to get another test of this little bottom end of the range. AMC. Thank you, not a hedge fund. I appreciate that, buddy. All right. What do we got here? What do we got? I keep getting these things stuck to my bottom of my foot. I don't like it. 21. Lol. Funny. You funny people. Yeah, for everybody filtering in right now, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button too. People are saying they're having some issues finding the stream, which that's kind of annoying. One. What is one? Is this thing ripping? One smart. Up 14%. That thing's doing pretty good. How's it been doing overall? Ooh, this nasty gap. What the hell is this? This is looking nasty. Have you ever heard of this thing called 1348? Yeah, the thing that I've been using and haven't had a red day since implementing it. Yeah, that one. Why are people saying when AMC MOAS, their price target is to sell via limit order and not a market order? Because if the spreads are wide, the market maker can screw you. You're buying at whatever the market price is. So you're saying, hey, fill my order, not hey, I want to sell at this price or more. So you are giving control over to the market maker to sell your order or to the market to fill your order. And that's not necessarily what you want. DraftKings. Okay. And I'm holding these still. BBIG. All right. I think BBIG is going to get a little jumpy into close, which would be pretty sweet. Not new here, but haven't heard of Amy. Amy is AMC. Let's see. 3M close to a cross. Yeah, but like this isn't like a big mover one. If it crosses, it'll come up, then just shoot right back down, most likely. SPY just kind of hanging flat right here. GameStop doing all right. I mean, up 2.3%, looking decent over here. When is earnings for AMC? Probably first week of March. Covering and closing, it's just semantics. It doesn't really matter which term you use. Covering is just buying back some of your shares. Closing is buying back all of your shares. BBIG, bing bong. Ooh, BBIG selling off back to the 13. Amy coming down. SPY coming down too. I mean, that probably doesn't bode well for DraftKings over here. Nope. That sucks. For option or block trade, I can't make block trades. Block trades are like big orders. What do you think about what Lou said about not waiting to over 100 to sell? You might not get anything. He can say whatever the hell he wants. He has no idea how high it can go. He has no idea how low it could go. Could the height be 100? Yeah. Could the height be 10,000? Yeah. Nobody knows. No, nobody has any idea how high it can go. So telling people, like, yeah, I get it. Like, don't get people's hopes up. All right. So DraftKings is now coming down to the 24 EMA. If it bounces off this, cool. If it doesn't, SPY's moving down here. If it bounces off this, I'll hold it. But if it falls through, out. That's probably what I'll do. Oof, a little tired today. Let's see. How are these contracts doing? Up 60 something percent probably now? Something like that. Is Lyft coming down? Yeah, 67% on DraftKings still. What's Lyft? Oh, FYT. I'm an idiot. I can't spell. Lyft looks like it might want to cross down. I mean, that would be a dollar move. That's not terrible on Lyft. I actually do got to watch DraftKings a bit here, though. Alrighty. Who's never wrong? Stop hating. All right. Yeah, out of all the people in the world to repeat, please not Lou. Yeah. You just gotta know. I don't have any hate towards the guy at all. Like, you just gotta know what it is and what it isn't. If somebody comes out with some like wild claim that's been made, oh, I will do my analogy and my rant, but we haven't seen it yet, so we'll be good. Let's see. There won't be enough money. That's possible. Anything's possible though. Like, that's the thing. Anything's possible. Could be right. That's the thing. That's why I'm not hating on that one. Could be right. Let's see. Any advice trading up to 25K safely over time? Tired of PDT? Go to a cash account, Chase. There's no reason that you need to be in a margin account. Why are you trading spreads? Are you levering up? There's no reason to be in a what do you call it? In a margin account if you're not using it. So, I mean, you got to be careful with it. There's just no reason to be in one. Like, I'm not using any of the there's no reason for me to be using any of the. All right, so DraftKings popping back up here. That's fine. I'll keep these for a little bit. There's no, like, I don't use any of the aspects of having a margin account. So there's no reason for me to be in a margin account if it's going to limit how many trades that I can make. If I'm in a cash account, I can make as many day trades as I want as long as I'm trading with settled cash. Any news on getting wrenched on the stream with you? Ooh, I actually haven't tried to do that yet. Thank you for the reminder. What's up, guys? Welcome back. That wasn't even a good one. All right. Ready? What's up, guys? Welcome back to Rich Capital. That was not bad. All right, DraftKings coming up a little bit. Amy coming down to the 200 EMA. If it bounces off there, that's still good. SPY bought right back up. DraftKings doing all right. Lick the smash button, folks. Dude, it was pretty good, wasn't it? That was pretty good. Let's see. You can trade with unsettled funds is why I use margin. Right, but then you're limiting, if you don't have 25,000, you're limiting how many day trades that you can make, which is going to, especially with 1348, when you need to be nimble and be like, if you're going to take your 20% stop loss, you just burned a day trade. Do you have to have 25K in your account to day trade in a cash account? No. Definitely shorting like crazy. Yeah. You have 25K account and use margin account. That's fine. I mean, if you have the 25K, you're good to go. Tony, I was saying good things about you earlier. I like that guy. I like Tony too. I've had Tony on. Tony and I did a stream together one time. That was fun. SPY moving back up here. Let's see if DraftKings gets a pop. Where's BBIG doing? Biggie, what are we doing? Oh, little candle over here. AMC testing 200 and on the 5-minute. It's coming down to the 200 EMA. Prog's up 15%. For all those Prog holders over there, there you go. Ford, is Ford doing something? Oh, shit. What the hell is this? Ford get news? Hold on. We got news on Ford. Ford considering up to $20 billion in additional investment into EVs. Oh. Uh-oh. How many day trades can you do? Unlimited. Yeah, Ford is now considering an additional investment into EVs. What did the premium just do on this thing? F. Oh, yeah. Hold on. That's the initial pop. So hold on. I almost want one of them or two of them just because this news hasn't disseminated yet. Ford calls are suddenly doing better. There you go, buddy. We need one of these candles on Amy. All right, I'm not taking this yet. There's no crosser. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there it go. I think this that's pretty good. Let me see. I'll take 2 here just for funsies. See what happens. This is a news play, so this is quick in and out. Hopefully, it runs a little bit off of this because this news hasn't gotten out there in the whole. So this news has not been spread everywhere yet. We just hit it, so this is early here. I don't know. Let's see what happens. This is a news play. I haven't hit a news play in a while, so let's see what happens with this Ford right here. If Ford starts to run and breaks 2071, this is gonna get nutty. So let's see what happens on this. I mean, I might just go quick in and out with this. Quick flip up 4% right now. That's not bad. Up 74% on DraftKings. I don't know. This is a quick news play. This has not been widely disseminated yet. This came through quick on Twitter. Once people find out about this, it could go even more. That's why. Yeah, here it goes. So this is why it helps getting the news really quickly. But again, it could just come right back down. So these are risky. I always just go really, really small with these news plays. It made a new high at 2076. So the volume coming in on this is pretty big. So let's see what happens with Ford. Amy's coming down to touch the 200 EMA right now. Ford's moving back up. VIX is part of the FUD. You bring people up and they will sell when we drop. What? When will apes learn they are playing with your emotions? We are years and years from MOS. DJ no play. Interesting, bud. I don't know why you're in here spreading nonsense. I'm part of the FUD. How's that possible? How a FUD? You're just spreading nonsense over here. You would be a part of the shill spreaders. What in the Amy bull flag is it? It's coming down. All right, so here comes Ford coming up here. So this news is starting to get circulated around, and you're seeing the price action start to come in. Watch this volume candle. If it runs up to 21, this is going to be dirty. Yeah, dude, what are you talking about? Yeah, also, for everybody, if you guys don't mind, hitting that like button on the stream just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. Up 17% on these Ford calls right now. Okay, so right around now is probably when a lot of more people are hitting this news and are finding out about it. So this could be really good on Ford. This could be a really dirty play quickly on Ford. It's still going. All right, let's see. Don't chase it. This is risky as hell. SPY volume in a downtrend. Yeah, I mean, SPY's coming up a little bit here. So up 18%. This isn't like a crazy news play yet. What did it go from? So it's 40-cent move right here. This volume candle is about to come up to the previous volume candle that we just saw. So let's see what happens. It's a distraction. Up 96% on your Ford calls. There you go. AMC, no. It's just coming down to touch this 200 EMA. It's still looking to make this higher low and then rip back up, hopefully. So hold on. Ford coming back down. I'll probably take these at 13%. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Very quick. How much was that? 13%? Easy. So Ford was they were going. Okay, I'll read it to you. So Ford quickly extends gains on reorganization plans. So Ford considering up to $20 billion in additional investment into electric vehicles. I think I got it on this candle right here. Wrote it up a little bit. 13% in and out. Thank you very much. On to the next one. DraftKings coming down a little bit. I might take this soon. Just move this off the table so I just get that money back. But that was a decent, quick 20% on Ford. It's easy. Nice. Okay. All right. I barely have any settled cash left today, but we're looking good. Very, very solid day so far. Where's BBIG? How are we doing over here? So Amy bounced right off that 200 EMA, looking decent. BBIG looking all right too. I might lock in these DraftKings. Yeah, let's see. SPY's moving up here. So let's see what happens over here. We got AMC at 1696 coming down. We got GME at 110.71. AMC's up 5.6% right now. GME's up 1.6%. Here we go. Ford earnings on Thursday. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to quick flip that one. Ford earnings in 2 days. Yeah, I just wanted to flip it. Apple. Ooh, Ford is still running. Maybe I should have kept it. But, I mean, that was quick and easy. Nah, Ford's not. I sold it. This is right around where I sold it. So, it's fine. I'll take that. No problem. What am I trading my options on? Like what platform? Webull. DKNG, DraftKings. Yeah, DraftKings looks like it wants to start veering down now, so, I'll take these. I'll take 2 of them right now and then just leave the other one for a while just to see what happens. Working, working on the train. All right, people. Yeah, for everybody new filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. Thank you guys so much for all the support recently. You guys have been awesome. So let's see. All right, sold 2 of the DraftKings, made it free. I'll ride that last contract out for a little while today and just kind of see what happens. Wait, yeah, okay. So I sold 2 of them. Still have 1 of them. Still have a bunch of BBIG. Let's see what happens over here. What are your commission for options on Webull? 0. 0 commission. Let's see. Okay, so AMC right now is just kind of bouncing off right here. It's right around 17, looking all right. DraftKings coming back up. Good thing I have that last contract. Let's see what happens. SPY is trying to come back up a little bit here. GME is getting a little bit of a candle. I don't know. Let's see. Haven't had this much volume on AMC in a while. Yeah, on live with the STV, you rock. I mean, dude, it's just we just print money over here. Prague is running. Why? I haven't seen any news. How are we only up 5% at the moment? Remember, they have about 10 million shares that they can use against AMC right now. 10 million. It's pretty crazy. What's the volume? 100 million yet? 99.39 million on AMC. If we start ripping again and the volume starts to pick back up, we could see 150 million volume day. You are a pillar of hope to us with this live that you're doing. Joel, it's not me at all. All right, DraftKings coming down. I might take that last contract off the table. Let's see. I'll get rid of this for this. Let's see if they fill me at that price. So here's the thing. It's not me at all. The only thing that I'm here to do is give you information and break it down in a way that you may have not seen otherwise. With the news on AMC today, here's what it means. It means the short thesis is increasingly stupid. It does not make sense for these institutions to be shorting on fundamentals. On technicals, maybe. But for right now, with where AMC is, they fill that? No, they're not filling me. These a-holes. All right, filled. Out of the DraftKings. Probably for an average of like 63% gains. Probably something like that. Not bad. Still have the BBIGs. But here's the thing. I'm not here to just inspire hope all the time. I'm literally just telling you the information that I'm seeing. That's it. With the report that came out today from AMC, that is such awesome news in general that the short thesis is just done. Like, come on. How are you going to say that AMC in the movie theater industry is failing when AMC is now crushing it fundamentally? How? Like, it doesn't make any sense. 2 p.m. margin calls? No, we're not going to get any margin calls on AMC. Or I don't, there's not really any reason for margin calls right now. Let's see here. Yeah. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button on the stream, just helps out a whole lot. Let's leave up BBIG for a little bit. That's kind of my last play that I have out here for today. Towards the end of the day, I will take this. If it starts to sell off, I'm ditching that thing right away. So AMC touch and go off the 200 EMA, please. That's kind of what it did. It really came down close right here. Now it's kind of chilling at 1694. SPY's moving up again. Let's hopefully BBIGs get some volume over here and just start slowly stair-stepping its way up. Let's see. You give me no hope? Sorry. So AMC isn't a penny stock. Not even a little bit. Not even close. Nope. Not even a little bit. So. I've been working. What was the AMC news today? They released an earnings preview. So what we have here, for those of you guys who don't know, AMC stock jumps as preliminary Q4 revenue tops estimates. AMC Entertainment Holdings, Q4 preliminary revenue of 1.17 billion versus 1.12 billion consensus. Over $1 billion in revenue in a quarter. Awesome. Remember, I think the last quarter was like 900 million. So really a big increase over here. Q4 net loss to be between 194.8 million and 114 million, including an estimated non-cash impairment charge of 50 to 125 million. against a loss of 946 million for Q4 2020. So 194 to 114 million versus 946 million in terms of a loss. Very, very good increase. Coming back into that positive territory. Now, here's the big number. Q4 adjusted earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization to be between 146 million and 151 million versus a loss in the same quarter of 2020 of 327 million. Really, really, really good. Available liquidity at December 31st, 2021 to be about 1.8 billion USD. Cash and cash equivalents to be about $1.6 billion. That is very, very, very good. So that's why we started to rip today. We saw all of that real good news coming out. EBITDA is a fun word. Disca puts. I don't have any more. I mean, I have a little bit of money. Maybe I'll do it on AMD and just YOLO something into the end of the day. I'm hoping BBIG gets a little bit of a pop here, though. Am I sitting out for the rest of the day? No, I've got like $80 left. $82. Let's see what happens with it. Maybe I'll flip that 80 into 800. Just kidding. That probably won't happen. All right, Amy, back down to the 200 EMA right here. Let's see. SPY. I mean, look at all of these red volume candles. Red, 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 red on the 5 minute. Red, 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 all red. So this is a lot of selling that's coming into AMC. Is this retail? I mean, it can be, but it would not make any sense if people understand what's going on for there to be selling going on. That's kind of the thing. It's like, does that make any sense to have a lot of selling going on AMC right now? No, it doesn't. So what can you do otherwise to be like, okay, I don't agree with what the market is doing right now. Well, you can buy, you can, what do you call it? You can buy options, you can sell put, you can do anything that you want right now. What do I have for dinner tonight? Taco Tuesday, baby. Thank you for the info, Vix. Great news in the earnings. Aaron, 100%. Do PayPal 230s? No. I'm not holding anything through earnings. That would be crazy. That'd be a huge W on the bounce. Yeah, this would be a nasty W right here if it ripped, which it can do. I mean, this is just it's still, it's bouncing off the 200 EMA. If it uses this level as support, we're going to see potentially a move back up. Could be day traders taking profit. Could be too, but like we give day traders too much credit in some of these. If you buy AMD, how far out will you go with the call? I mean, I'll buy a weekly. I don't know. Let me see. AMD would I mean, I can wait on it. Like I don't have to. I can do it later in the day. Like it's not expiring today, so it's okay. GME bouncing off of the 200 EMA too. AMC at 1690 again, bouncing off this 200 EMA. It did touch it, so maybe we're gonna get that touch point and then whoop right back up. Could be loose selling. Not a hedge fund. You're funny, buddy. I love it. Short hedge funds are probably making this look like a pump and dump to discourage new buyers. If you don't know what's actually going on with it, then that would fool you, but you should not get fooled at this point. How much shorting has happened today? I mean, you can look at the short volume, like in the terms of percentage, it's probably a lot. I don't know. I don't really put that much weight on the short volume in a given day. You can do better than Moe's? I'm not doing Moe's tonight. I'm not doing Moe's. Also, give me like 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Here we go. I'm back. So Amy still getting that touch point right here. Chair. No, it's not. I told you I'd be back in 1 second. Literally 1 second. That was not a bathroom break. You saw the ankle? No, you didn't. Today was a whole bunch of nothing on the SPY. Yeah, I didn't trade the SPY. Tomorrow could be good. This is the thing. I've been waiting for this test up into this range to do anything on the SPY. Let's get BBIG up here, see what they're doing on this. Selling off a little bit here. If it comes down to this 48 here, I'm out. Let's see. I'm feeling weird after the ice cream. Now I'm wondering, what are you talking about, bro? Definitely too fast for hand washing. Yeah, dude, I was gone for like 2 seconds. Washed my ankles. Guys, remember, if you hit 20 today, you get ankles. So price of AMC genuinely doesn't matter. It's all circumstance. Yep, true. AMC thriving as a company, retail growing holders, short till when. It's a question of when, not if. Circumstance, not price. Ken knows when. 100%, buddy. Would you play Intel with AMD if so calls or puts? I still have that Intel put kicking around. So if Intel really sells off in the after hours based on AMD's earnings, I mean, that could hit. I'm not going to get anything additional, though. Ultimate bull trap. They got us. How? We're still up 5% on the day. It keeps giving me an error on the super chat. That's annoying. Well, Charles, you don't have to send those in if you don't want to. That's weird. YouTube, I swear, it's just playing today. YouTube just playing, my man. It's fine, Charles. You don't have to send those in if you don't want to. Sound gone, or is it just me? Nah, I'm back over here. Is they really messing with me like this? For being up 50%, SB did wash his hands. Guys, I didn't go to the bathroom. I just put on different pants. Like, what are we doing here? Like, I was uncomfortable, and I just put on different pants. Let's see. Yeah, also, for everybody filtered in right now, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button on the stream. Yeah, slap that like for SB. Thank you. No sound. You're probably muted. Let's see. You guys can hear me, right? You guys can perfectly hear me. Who changes pants? Nah, trust me. You got to be comfortable if you're streaming. You don't want to be uncomfortable streaming. You got to be comfortable. You tried to send a $2.7 billion super chat, but it wouldn't let you. Interesting. Hey man, that would be instant billionaire right now, I guess. Mark, thanks for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Get some ankle socks with this money. All right, man. I'll try. You have sound? All right, cool. Will can't hear me? Okay. Let's see. It's a great dad joke. Interesting. No, we can't hear you. Sounds good. All right. So the sound is good for some people. So if you're saying the sound isn't good, it must be on your end. Here comes Biggie on the way down. Uh-oh. Oh, only up 20% on BBIG. The market is so boring compared to yesterday. Yeah. What do you think of on Discovery puts? Disca. Did it cross down? Shoot. That does look good. That does look tasty. Maybe I'll use my last $80 to play Discovery on the way down. Can I get anything good? Actually, no, I can't. That's annoying. It's a Bluetooth problem? I guess so, man. It sounds like you didn't wash your hands. Let's see. Yeah, also, for everybody filtered in, make sure you guys hit that like button. That didn't last long on Ford. That's why I quick flipped it. Because you have to look. If you get the news quick, it's shark finned. So if you get the news really quick, I got it on this candle, wrote it up all the way here, came back down here, and I ditched it right around here. The reason why is because I was watching the volume and the price, and right as the people start to get the news, you want to see the price start to go. And I just didn't see it. So I was like, all right, 20% in and out. Thank you very much. And that's all you really needed to know. Let's see. Verizon cross on the 3-minute, about to cross on the 5-minute. Easy. A little bit of a rally back from Verizon here. It is about to cross on the 5-minute. Watch this 200 EMA right here. This could be interesting. Thoughts on AMD earnings? I'm not going to touch it. I have lots of shares long of AMD. If it does well, I will make money. So it's perfectly fine. Don't laugh, but after days of trying, I finally made profitable options trade. Made $9. There you go, buddy. That is perfectly fine. For Disca, that's why I got calls and puts at the same time. Ride the wave up and still down. Yeah, I just left it out. I got those, what do you call it? Up 47% on Disca puts. Bought this morning when it was ripping up. There you go. I mean, I think I was up 20, 30% on my calls when I took them. Did I catch Boeing? No. Did Boeing move? No cross on Boeing. So this is not an actionable move according to the 1348. Let's see. That's a big $9 gain. Congrats. No, I mean, that is good. Making money with options feels a lot better. It's much better to be a little bit green than red at all times. Where did the volume? Oh, wait, hold on. What the hell is going on with BBIG? I was supposed to look at this. All right. Bounced off the 48. That's not terrible. Palantir. Mike V. What do we got? Cross down. Okay. I still want it below the 200 EMA. The new guy. What did you trade today? I mean, I was getting busted up in the morning too, but VIX played F like a pro. Yeah. You have to, the thing is it's not playing Ford like a pro. That's not what it was. I've just seen so many news plays before that you know what to look for. Like, you'll see the news come out, you'll get it on Twitter, that's where it comes out the quickest, then it'll get circulated everywhere else, and you'll see that next candle shoot it up. The next candle was good, but it didn't hold, it just started to come right back down, so it was like, "Alright, well, I'll just take this gain off the table and be done and live to fight another day." Charles, thank you so much for the super, buddy, I appreciate that. When you mentioned a 63% gain on DraftKings, is that 163% on premium or after the multiplier? No. So say you thank you for that super, Charles. That's a good question. So say you put in $100 to the trade. If it was up 63%, you would then be up $63. So that's what it was. It was 163%. It would be like a 1.63 multiplier. Bought Apple puts, Lucid puts, and after all that, trades red. Were you using the 1348 strategy as outlined? And did you follow the rules on the stop losses? AMC about to cross the 5-minute to the down. Interesting. So Amy right now is still hanging right around the 200 EMA, using it as some level of support. If the buyers start to come back in, we'll probably rip off of it. BBIG at 345 right now. Hold on. I gotta send TMI the link over here. Hold on. I was slow on this one. I forgot. I was playing a news play on Ford. I didn't mean it. Mask Gang, what's up, people? How are we doing? The Mask Gang is filtering in. I like it. How are we doing? Gang in the building. What's up? Yeah, we got a little floop, bloop, bloop. We do want a bloop, bloop. No, bro, you called. Also, you said I'm waiting till later and rushed in. Oh, I did it? Oh, that's not good. I never had Apple or Lucid today. Let's see. Pfizer cross. 15% stop loss. Yeah, exactly. I was really, really tight with the stop loss this morning. Like, I was cutting stuff at 10%. I was like, nope, done. I don't like it. SPY is moving up to that range over here. Let's see. Biggie's not really getting a move. Where's DraftKings? Did I screw this one up? Nah, that was a good sell on DraftKings. Ford. What's this nonsense doing over here? Yeah, not really anything crazy. 101 million in volume. Oh shit, there it is. 102 now. That is insane. Yeah, also everybody filtering in right now. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. Let's see if we get TMI over here in a little bit. By Prague, is it selling off? Ooh, Prague. Ooh, Prague. Big candles over here. Big candles on Prague, looking for that 1348 cross. All right, Biggie. What are you going to do for us? Biggie? A little bit of a pop. SPY, again, is trying to get to the lower end of this range right here. 1348 strikes again. 3M just propped. Attaboy, Daniel. Pfizer cross up, just headed for that 200 EMA. Interesting. Yeah. Bing bong. Alrighty, people. You hope you beat TMI? I think you did. TMI, I don't see him yet. I did send him a link for sure. And hopefully I didn't send that to the wrong person. No, I definitely sent it to him. What's up, Big Stout? How you doing? Lucid puts 13 crossing below the 200 soon. I wouldn't play it up. Wait, that might have been it. Hold on. That might have been the big loop. I just didn't hear it. Nope, not yet. Lucid cross back here. I wouldn't touch this until it retests the 200 and then sells back off. SPY doing all right over here. Again, I still want to see it back into that range before I'm going to really start to take some call positions. I don't know. Whoa, a lot of people in Verizon looking to cross up. Nice. VZ. Verizon. Yeah, I mean, Verizon's been looking for this cross. We could play this one. Maybe. Depends. It depends. They're straight walking us down. We may end the day red. That would be drunk. Good call on Palantir above the 200. It bounced right back. Well, let me see. Yeah, I need this below. Below here. 1392 is where I would need it. It's at 1413. That's a decent drop on Palantir. I would take ladder attack. Nah, still holding those DraftKings calls. Nah, I sold out recently. Right here, I think, is where I started to take them. And then I sold the last one coming down here. But they're coming back up. It's fine. I probably took like a 63% gain on those. Fine with me. My little girl just threw her toy back down on the sofa. I went to go get it and found 500 million AMC shares. What are the chances of that? Let's see. Big double bottom with a bull flag on AMC. Get ready for a push to 19 before close. Woo! That would be sweet if we did that. Get some Don Julio 1942 up in here. That's a lot of shares. I just want BBIG to get a little bit jumpy going into close just so I can randomly print with these YOLOs. You can't sell it till tomorrow? How fast to hit 1K likes? I don't know. You guys usually get it there. I hope so. Leslie, I bought Microvision with Trey at 1020. What's that now? 3 something? Yeah. I mean, this could get jumpy. Again, with 1348 today, nothing too crazy on it. It was looking spicy over here. I just didn't touch it. I just didn't get that one. That's the problem with 1348. Sometimes you'll like get these little, but the thing is the vast majority, any really big move in the stock market is going to be preceded by a 1348 move. Ho ho ho! We got a special guest in the building, people. What's up?
1348. 2K. Oh, hold on a second.
What happened?
Are you good? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. It says 2K watching is 650 likes. Let's get those likes up, people.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. Dude, I hit a nice little news play on Ford.
Ford just popped a freaking molly and ran up the side of the wall.
From like here to here-ish.
Oh my goodness.
Quick little 20%. It didn't look good with the news. We got it really quick. And then it was like I was hoping this candle was going to really start to get going. And then this next one was like, shit.
I mean, did you see what was happening with Ford?
The EV stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like they're gonna spend like billions of more dollars on EVs.
I feel like I don't know, half of these EV players would just say, thanks, Tesla.
Exactly.
Tesla, you guys make this runway, and then if it's successful, we'll jump in afterwards. And mind you, I'm not saying they're wrong, because look at their stock hitting all-time highs.
Yeah, that thing is, what's the 52-week on this at 25.87? That's dirty. For Ford, dude, Amy needs this bounce off the 200 EMA.
Heavy. I mean, like, this needs to be like a 10% bounce.
Yeah, we definitely have it, though. We could easily do it.
Yep. And the funny thing is this, because of the news that came out, I am very interested to see what the utilization is going to be tomorrow and what the amount of short interest is going to be tomorrow. Like, that news that came out today could have put us in that 87% category, 88% utilization category. Like, we could start seeing some stupid stats. Like,
yeah, if they start to mess with it again, the cost of borrow is just going to shoot and they're going to screw themselves. Because they have like 10 million shares right now that they can use, which they're probably using today.
Yeah.
Once they run out, like, they're kind of screwed.
I know. And not only that too, share recall.
They could do that they could do that right now if they want.
If you are looking at those preliminary numbers coming out. Oh, also guys, that also raises a third thing is quiet period. So a quiet period is defined by the end of the quarter up until the next earnings, right? That's the normal quiet period for earnings where you can't really have any indication as to what earnings are going to become. So in my opinion, the time between the end of the quarter for AMC and the next earnings is the largest time between earnings and the quarter that we see all year. Like, this is a stupid large amount of time.
Yeah.
Adam Aaron didn't even have Twitter this time of year, like last time of year, right? Like,
right.
This wasn't a thing. So to me, us ripping him online, in my opinion, on our tinfoil hat on, whatever you guys want to say, us ripping him a new one online saying, hey, we expect to hear more from you, yada, yada, yada. Him just talking about football and stuff is his way of saying, like, oh, this is all I can do. And then we got this preliminary earnings report, like, oh, okay, so maybe this is all they can do. You know what I mean? Like, so people that are saying, hey, we didn't hear from our CEO yet. I think
he can't. It's like that Ryan Cohen had one for a while too. He couldn't do anything on that.
But that's why he puts out things like 69.
Yeah, he just tweets random stuff. That was weird. I thought
nothing to do with the stock. I mean, you could say, 69 is kind of like, you help me, I help you. That kind of situation.
Price. That's what I thought it was.
You thought it was what?
Buyback price. I think they have like a little buyback facility, like some cash that they can use to buy back shares. And I thought he was trying to like hint at, like, if we get here, that's where we're gonna do it.
I thought he was doing like, you help me, I'll help you. Like, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
The funny one was like, maybe he's hinting at like, choke on that, like what Adam Aaron says. Like, there's a lot of funny ones.
That is hilarious. That's a deep joke. Okay, so leave it at that one. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. You guys have fun here with the new analogies. What do you guys think 69 meant?
Yeah, what do you guys think the Ryan Cohen tweet was?
All right,
People
buddy,
were
catch you
saying
in a bit.
reversal, which I mean, he wouldn't know. I don't think he would know.
Reversal.
Wasn't 69 in the GME movie? I don't remember. I didn't see it yet, so I
Yeah,
had
I
to do a
didn't
bunch
see
of
it
homework
either.
this weekend.
Yeah,
Wasn't 6'9" a reference to June 9th?
maybe.
Sure you want me to answer? Not a hedge fund? I don't know. I don't think I want you to answer. He was buying 9
Maybe.
million more shares. Maybe.
What's the market cap for GME?
I was looking at that.
It's 8.4 billion. So maybe he's saying the market cap for GME is going down to 6.9. No, that would make sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's going up to 69 billion market cap.
6'9" is the rainbow rapper.
I met 6'9" one time.
Did you really?
Yeah, and then I should have known he was washed up because I met him in an outlet Nike store.
Oh, that's funny.
And I was like,
Dude, have you ever seen the documentary on like Hulu?
No.
It's so funny.
Seriously,
It's not
is that on
supposed to
him?
be, but it's so funny.
Is it on him?
Yeah.
No, okay, I'll watch that. I'll watch that.
You
I
got
haven't
the
seen it.
clothing line that he had is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
This guy's he's a goofball. Apparently, he edited all his own videos though, which is pretty impressive. But
He's a marketing genius. Oh,
Yeah.
he's popping off to 200 now.
that's what we want to see. Let's see that run back up to see some new daytime highs. All right,
Love
guys. Catch you
that,
guys in a
buddy.
bit though. All
All
right.
right. You out of here?
Deuces. Yeah.
Later, buddy. All right, people. His comment had something to do with the T0 server. Interesting. I don't know. I mean, we can speculate at what it was. Watch Verizon 5 minutes so close to the cross. Interesting. All right, everybody. Everybody new filtering in right now. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Just help a whole lot with the overall algo. We're going to have some fun. Verizon about to cross. We're going to hit another Verizon play today. We did it yesterday. Verizon did just cross right here. I see it. SPY's starting to move up here. Do I really want to play Verizon again today? Maybe. I mean, I hit a decent one on it yesterday. What are the premiums looking like on it? I don't have very much money to spend on Verizon, but we could try it. We could have some fun on it just for fun, you know? Just, oh, shoot. That actually is dirty right here. Hold on. I think I can get, I can only get 2. Well, that sucks, but let's see what happens. I'm going to get some of these and just play around a little bit. Just because it is doing the cross, it's hanging right around the 200 EMA. If it starts to run a little bit, awesome. If it doesn't, the SPY's starting to run up a little bit here. I mean, it looks decent. I don't know. This is a YOLO. Do not follow me into some of these trades because this is like when I look and I'm like, oh, I've got Verizon still below the 200 EMA. Not on the 5 minute. It's not. Look, the yellow line is the 200. So let's see what happens here. It did cross. So we're going to wait and see on this one till the end of the day. SPY just got hammered just now. Let's see. BBIG over here. Again, same rules apply. Following the rules. If it 20% stop, I mean, that's like zero. That's like I think I spent $60. So we'll see what happens with that one. Too late. I already followed you. Well, please don't do that. You'll see Elon Musk's jet account on Twitter. Ooh, I did see that. That was pretty interesting. So there's some kid that's like tracking Elon Musk's jet on Twitter. And Elon offered him $5,000 to take the account down. And the kid then rebutted. He then rebutted and rebuted or whatever and was like, I'll take $50,000 and a Tesla internship and I'll take the thing down. And I was like, this kid's awesome. He's hilarious. He's just messing with Elon. All right. Verizon's still kind of hanging out right here. Let's see what happens with it. Let's see. Don't follow. Yeah, exactly. Like follow the strategy. Don't follow what I'm doing. You guys peer pressured me into freaking BBIG yesterday and look what happened. Smart kid's a legend, countered. Yeah, exactly. Like that was brilliant. Let's see here. All right, everybody. SPY is getting a pretty big red. God, it does not want to get into this freaking range up here. It doesn't like it. AMC rejected off of the 13 EMA. I don't know, man. Let's see what happens to the end of the day with these Verizons and everything else going on with it. DWAC is ripping. I did see that. DWAC's a little expensive. No cross on it, though. But it is ripping a little bit. Up 6.75% on the day. Nice. I'm always losing money when you're making it, but I'm always 5 minutes behind your positions. This time I beat you to the punch on Verizon. Dude, that means I'm going to lose. If you're always losing, that means I'm about to lose. Why would you do that to me? BS, you just blaming peer pressure? Nah, it made sense. It made sense. If I held the ones that I had yesterday, I'd be up a lot. But I'm just trying to check the cost to borrow on BBIG now. Is it over 364%? 360 max 555%. Oh my god. Who the hell is lending out these shares at 0.5%? What are you, drunk? You hate money? Like, this is crazy. All right. AMC over here, 81% utilization, 20.72% estimated short interest, net return of 1.38 million shares, 1.5% average cost to borrow. Decent. Let's check GME. GameStop. Whoa, you guys are crushing it on the likes too. Thank you. I appreciate that. 86.61% utilization. Once we cross 90, danger zone. Estimated short interest, 18.21%, 3.32% average cost to borrow. Still looking solid over here. Damn it. That Verizon is getting screwy. All right. BBIG is getting no fun over here. I'm having no fun on BBIG anymore. I'm feeding that BBIG Gamma YOLO ramp. All right, there you go. Can we get a BBIG update, please? I just did it on the on Ortex, but I'll throw up the chart really quickly. It's selling off right here. It bounced up a little bit. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, my YOLOs we're up solid. Now they're like only up like 10%. So let's see. Ken Griffin is lending BBIG to Melvin again. It's a bailout. Let's see. Oh, Juan, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. I'm a Verizon customer. Please don't short this company. I really like those services. Juan, thanks for the super, bud. I really appreciate that. This is BS. We're up 5.73%. I know it's not 17%, but we're still up. 3 green days in a row. It looks like AMC mentioned on CNBC. Are they pumping it? 856 likes with 2K watching isn't killing it on the likes. Hit that like, people. Thanks, Graydon. I appreciate that, buddy. All right, Biggie trying to make a little bit of a move here. Let's see. Verizon, how are these doing? Shitty. Whoever said that. Let's see. Power double hour. I guess so. Amy, back to 17. Woo! AMC needs to get back to 1738 so I can stream. Yeah, baby. I want to be up 500. Yeah, well, you can't get everything you ask for. SB, they were doing a space call last night talking about T0 and BSTX. I bet they were. They do that all the time. It is not up to them as to when that is going to happen and if it is going to happen. That's really it. And the thing is that I get that a lot of people are upset about like Box and having Citadel be involved. Citadel's going to have their hand in everything. If there's going to be a stock market shift to blockchain-backed securities trading, Citadel will have their hand in it somehow. You holding BBIG until the end of the day? I think I'm just going to take profits when I can. Yeah, I'll hold it to the end of the day. I don't really care. It's still good. Why does Gabe use the 30 EMA and the 24? Is there really a difference? Yes, we're using it for different reasons. Gabe is using the 30 EMA to look at like trying to keep you in the trade. I'm using the 24 to get an indication of like a quicker entry. That's what I'm looking. I don't use it. I just look at it all the time. I'm still back testing it. So like if you took the trade right here on, or no, it's GME. I don't want to use that. I don't know what we want to use this on. And then anything in the top right here that you guys want to look at, just let me know. AMC 16.99 right here. 12 hours ago, one of our apes, Gabe, has gone on someone else's tweet saying that, I don't know what that is, Jonathan. Review Dork shared an announcement of the worst ever outflows for SPY ETF. How would this affect SPY? Like selling? Interesting. You'll never see blockchain-backed securities. Most likely. I think you'll see the option for it, but I don't think you'll see it widely adopted because the SEC and institutions like Citadel and the big banks make money on these manipulative bullshit tactics where they can mess around with what blockchain would prevent. So BBIG is at about 345 right here. Shorts, be careful. I used to short this channel, says Vic. Interesting. That I don't know why you would short my channel. That's kind of interesting. Use projection. No, I keep it really, really simple. Cost to borrow average is 364%. Does that mean holding a short position is like a credit card with a 364% APR? Yeah, I think so. You pay 364% a year on your position. It's crazy. Unusual whales alert. AMC $18.50 call expires this week. I mean, yeah, that probably came through a little bit early. Disca put. There you go. You crushing it on that? Yeah, I didn't take it because I already wrote it on the way up. I mean, I could have ridden it on the way down too. Where's Verizon right now? I hit Verizon yesterday. I mean, Verizon could move. We could play this on a little bit of a red-green move again. Same strategy as yesterday. If the SPY starts to come back to life here in Verizon, I mean, they got the cross. I'm just kind of waiting on it here just to see. Bank of America crossing the 4-hour. I have 0 settled cash now. Volume is gone on AMC now. What was this 5-minute candle? 1.3. Yeah, I mean, it's settling down. I mean, all these candles are typically over a million. Amy's at 1704. It's looking like it wants, if it crosses this 13, we are about to get a 5-minute MACD cross 2 on AMC. That could be a really good sign for a run into the later end of the day. BBIG about to go up. I would love that. If those contracts go up 50%, oh, take it and run. I mean, for me, that's probably what I'm going to do. Hey, Jonathan, you're interpreting this the wrong way. Gabe is actually correct in what he's saying. There is a cycle of shorts coming in and out of AMC. Here's why. The original shorts that were shorting AMC were shorting the absolute BS out of it based on fundamentals. Now, some of them, the big boys, are still there, but he is right in what he's saying. And here's how you have to look at it. Back in June, what happened? You saw an overall, like a net increase or net decrease of about 10% of short interest. So it went from 24% to 14%. Okay, cool. Some shorts covered their position, but 14% of them didn't. Now, here's also what happened. Then you started to see the short interest come back up. Okay, well, you also see shares getting returned and shares going out on loan every single day. The same shorts that were in it last January and June, some of them are not the same shorts that we're seeing now. Some of them are covering, leaving, but new shorts are coming in. So it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We're seeing basically all-time high short interest, but it would be silly to say that no shorts have covered when the data suggests otherwise. You're still, so what you're seeing is some shorts covering and closing out positions, but you're also seeing like shorts that are coming off based on technicals coming in and saying, I want to short this now in a larger amount than what we were seeing previously, in a larger amount than what was being covered or closed out. So more shorts are coming in versus what is getting covered. So the short interest still increasing. AMC is getting a sell candle here for kind of no reason. That's kind of annoying. Verizon stepping up a little bit here, but he is right on what you're saying. Stop buying. You're just feeding them. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Let's see. Buy puts now on XOM. I can't do anything right now. SPY with a nasty red candle over here. So that's kind of what's taking down everything over here. Yeah, also for everybody filtering in right now, if you guys don't mind, hitting that like button on the stream just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. Let's see. BBIG, selling off along with everything. Looking like it wants to do a 1324 cross right now. If it, that sucks. I don't like this. What are these contracts at now? Are they flat? Yeah, that sucks. My Verizons are up 3.85% though. Printing. Just kidding. Oh, wait, no. My BBIGs are up 3.85%. My Verizons are up 1%. I made $1. All right, so SPY's trying to come back up here. Amy, let's see if it comes back to, yeah, it's right around this 200 EMA right here. So volume has no effect on price? No. Volume, guys, volume is a result, not a cause. If you see a lot of buying pressure come in, which is different than an overwhelming amount of volume, 3M is ripping. You guys hit that 3M? Yeah, I mean, that's a good one. I didn't like this because these 1348 crosses weren't too big. This one's a good one, though. So, I mean, you risked it there, and it worked out. Good for you. That's a good trade. But the thing is what do you call it? What were we talking about? Did you do an AMC Ortex? Yeah, I can do it again though. Stop buying makes the price go down, hence taking the buy button. That doesn't make any sense. That makes 0 sense. Oh, stopping buying makes the price go down. Yes, Kurt, you're right. I thought you meant if you stop buying, yeah, you're right. Stopping the buys and that buying pressure, do you know what happens? The stock tanks. Do you want the stock to tank? No. So why are you telling people not to buy? It makes no sense. Yeah, I didn't hear I didn't read what you were saying. Sometimes I can't read. It happens. It happens, people. You're explaining, volume. Yeah. So volume is a result, not a cause. If you see a lot, so here's the thing. The volume can be 10 on that given day. But if only one sell order is there when there's 10 buy orders, the buyers are going to keep bidding it up like it's in an auction. But if you were to start to see the price start to step up like that, what would happen? It's going to catch the attention of more people, and more people are going to filter in and start trying to buy it. So volume is not necessarily the important thing. It's a result, but it's not causing the price moves. Buying pressure or selling pressure comparatively to the other side. So if there's more buying pressure than selling pressure, stock goes up. If there's more selling pressure than buying pressure, the stock goes down. It doesn't matter what the volume is. It just matters what the balance is on either side. Let's see. VIX is crazy. I am crazy. I'm a psychopath. Let's see. Look at the VIX. Oh, I thought you meant like I'm crazy. What was the news on Ford? And what is it? No, okay. So Ford was just, they were going to announce, they announced like more R&D into EVs, which is good. I flipped it really quick, in and out really quickly. Nice trade, 20%, but it didn't look good enough to stay in the trade. AMC now back down to the 200 EMA. Verizon actually coming up here a little bit. If we get a nice little red to green move on Verizon, that would be solid, man. Okay. These BBIGs kind of suck right now. Well, that improved. He is indeed crazy. Yeah, man. Verizon just short squeezed from 52.86 to 89. Yep. Let's see. I live my life one option contract at a time. There you go. There you go. Whew. All right, people. Oh, Verizon's coming up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here it goes. That would be dirty if we hit another Verizon trade today. Not necessarily true. There's plenty of days that buying pressure is above the selling pressure. Not really. You're looking at buy orders versus sell orders. You don't really. Oh, if you're looking at on Webull, that's just on Webull. That's just the Webull orders. So that's not accounting for the entire market. So you're looking at like a segment of the data and trying to apply it to the whole market, which it doesn't. I don't use the Webull inflow outflow really at all. Well, Apple hit 1,000 when they make their cars. If they reverse split, yeah, but no. SPY drops today have matched Ethereum. If you watch both on the 5-minute SPY drops until Ethereum hits its 200 EMA each time. Yeah. The overall market and crypto are very, very, very connected. So, I mean, Verizon's doing, how much are these contracts up right now? 6%. My BBIGs just went red. Come on, bro. Are you kidding me? Biggie. I thought we had a better relationship than this. VIX is going and the SPY is not moving. Uh-oh. AMD earnings after hours today and Qualcomm tomorrow. NVIDIA might absorb this sentiment. Qualcomm's tomorrow? Oh, I'll play Qualcomm all day long. You guys just got to remind me to save some settled cash because Qualcomm is a dirty trade. I'll play the next weeks on Qualcomm. Incoming George W. on the 5-day on AMC? Maybe. All right. I feel like I should take these biggies and just run away. And just like run away and cry, you know? Bro, you were supposed to sell BBIG when it hit the 24. No, I was supposed to sell it when it hit the 48. I should have. I just didn't. This was a YOLO too. So, I mean, okay, fine. We're done. BBIG done. Maybe I'll FOMO back in tomorrow. And then I still have these Verizons that are doing all right here. So let's check Verizon 88. Oh, stop paper handing BBIG. Stop telling me what to do with my money. I'm still up a lot today. I'm taking my money back. I'm saying, nope, I lost like $5. I'm taking it back. I don't want it anymore. What's the ticker for the VIX? I mean, you can look at VXX, UVXY, but you'd have to type in VIX for it on there. Verizon coming up. I like it. SPY just trying to do its thing over here. Amy down below the 200 EMA. Is GME red? Now GME's up 1%. AMC's up 4.36. Kind of nonsense over here, but I mean, looks like we could get 3 green days in a row. That would be pretty solid. Verizon coming up here. BBIG is ripping. No, it's not. 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 Thanks. Sam, that was mean of you. Paper handing BBIG. Dude, I'm in and out of BBIG more time. Okay, that was going to be a bad joke. I stopped. I stopped myself. Don't worry. I stopped. 2 minutes, 2 shot. Yeah. Okay. Not a good joke there. Not a good joke. All right. Where's Verizon? 52.91. If this goes to 50, I want a little red to green move on Verizon. If that happens, these contracts will probably go like 50%. I mean, that's not good. That's not great for the amount of money that I put in, but it's nice to stack up the cash balance a little bit. BBIG is dipping. Yeah, I know. Love the small pops up on our crashing AMC helps us ease the pain for losing everything. Interesting, Rodney. If you think you're going to lose everything, why are you still in it? Donkey Kong red candle. I don't have it anymore. I'm out. 107 million. Shouldn't we be higher with huge volume? No, it doesn't matter. We need buying pressure. It doesn't matter about the volume. Volume, again, result, not a cause. Volume is a result of buy and sell orders. BBIG is, I mean, Verizon's coming up here. Now you're freaking me out on BBIG that I probably screwed it up. I probably did. It happens. I do this all the time. Yesterday with SPY, I would have made like $1,500 if I just held those contracts. I was drunk. McConnell says opposed shortening. Okay, that doesn't really have anything to do with us. Let's see what we got on Verizon here. I am up 10%, 11%. You know what that is? $7. Let's see. BBIG is just stabilizing before it rips again? Probably. BBIG to $4 today? Dude, that would be crazy. SPY coming up here a little bit. I like it. Amy, come on, get above that 200 and start to rip. That's what I want out of you. VZ, what do we got over here? Oh, Verizon. Pump Benjamin, thank you so much for the super. Should I take my $16 calls for February 11th? Thanks. You got it. You have to decide that for yourself. I can't tell you what to do. If you are perfectly fine, you screwed it up like the SPY call. STV's paper-handed SPY calls. Bro, stop. I know that's Donnie. That sounds like it's Donnie in here. Or that's rude. But back to Benjamin Super. Should I take my $16 calls for February 11th? I can't tell you what to do. I can only say Verizon's ripping. I can only say this is how you have to think about it. If you are fine with that position potentially going to zero or significantly depreciating from what you have it at right now, then hold it. If you're not, then take it. That's how you have to think about it. These Verizon calls. What am I up right now on Verizon? $11. McChicken Town. Also, the other thing is, if you think about 1348 and how powerful it is, I know. Oh, here comes Verizon. So 1348, from like the last 3 weeks I've used it. I think I have not had a red day. With using 1348, even with paper handing the SPY calls and screwing up on those Rivians. It's so powerful. So if you guys want to check it out, make sure you guys check out the link in the top to the free part of the Discord. Today also is the best day to get premium, but you guys don't have to do that if you don't want to. It just gives you a better view of everything. I prefer McDoubles. I do like McDoubles. SCV paper hands more than Portnoy. No, that's wrong. Bryant, Netflix was the winner today, honestly. Dude, I'm just don't have enough money to play Netflix. What was it? Where was the 1348 on it? Where was it? Right here? Ah, shit. That was a really good one. Yeah, that was a really good one on Netflix if you caught it. Netflix was the winner today. You making me feel bad now? You just have to follow the rules. BBIG reversing? No. Please, God, no. Please, God, no. Not really, a little bit. Amy, 1681 right now. We got SPY coming up a little bit here. Do you think this day will help with utilization? I don't think so. It's possible, though. Utilization has been moving very, very strangely. Here comes BBIG. Dang. Portnoy held AMC longer than you did SPY calls. That's true, but I'm trading it. Melvin Capital opened a new hedge fund called Long Only. What do you think of that? They probably should buy AMC or GME. Yeah, also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. All right, Verizon back down a little bit here. Let's see. UPS was a bigger winner if you YOLO'd on the earnings. Can you do your math on AMD for what they are pricing in for earnings? Not sure how you do that. Yeah, it's like 12%. I wouldn't touch it, but I can look at it again. Okay, here, people. So AMD right now, 113.75. You would do this. Wait, hold on. You would do this right here. So the last price right here, 487 plus 495. 4.87 plus 4.87 plus 4.95 equals divided by 113.87. It's pricing in 8.6%. That's high. That's very high. So if you want to play it, you'd have to go for the next week and go deep, deep, deep out of the money. Let's see. SV, you've been paper trading today with 1348, done 3 trades. ATR earlier for 46%, 45.6% gain. Verizon this morning for an 11% loss, but Verizon now again and running. That's how you got to do it. You got to allow yourself. That's why I don't think anybody needs to be in a cash account right now, because if you are in a margin account, sorry, you should be in a cash account. just because you're going to need to take more than 3 day trades a week. Love the channel. In your opinion, did scalping happen today or did short step back in while AMC was attempting to move up on good news? Both. I think a little bit of both. Should I double down on my SPY calls? I'm almost 30% down burnt. You should not let it get down 30%. You should have your mental stop or an actual stop loss there that's going to take you out at 15 or 20% if you're following the rules. BBIG back over 13 EMA. Paper hands get paper cuts. I'm the biggest paper cut king over here. Yeah, you're right. The UPS YOLOs did play out. Brian, yeah. So the earnings stuff is just what the market's pricing in. SPY moving up here a little bit. Amy coming down. You still have to have 25K for no PDT? Nope. Not if you're in a cash account. Is AMC going to keep dropping? I have no idea. 65% of AMC traded today on off exchange. Yeah, it happens, man. With AMC right now, I mean, it could continue down, but this is a nice move. Here's the thing that I was talking about this morning that I want you guys to really understand. I said in the morning, we are up big right now. It does not matter if they try to push it down. They're going to do anything that they can to try to push this thing down. But what we know and what we've got confirmation of from AMC, the company today, is that the short thesis is no longer valid. Confirmed, done. They are screwed. Eventually, it has to do with an eventual move. You cannot have these institutions shorting based on fund. Just because the stock is down does not mean that they were right. Do you remember me saying that all the time? Just because the stock is down does not mean the shorts are right. It just means that they have more money to manipulate the stock to the downside. What did we see today? They crushed earnings in Q4. They crushed all expectations across the board. Pretty much. All their expectations are well above what they're expecting to put out in their earnings are well above anything that the market was pricing in. They have crushed expectations. Okay, cool. Now, what is that going to do to the discounted cash flow models that they have? That they're using to be like, oh, this is what I don't think the shorts care. It doesn't matter what they think. Here's Jeremy. It doesn't matter what the shorts think in terms of what they are. Here comes Verizon again. It does not matter what you, me, let's just use everybody. TMI, Trey, Charles Payne, Melvin Capital, Gabe Plotkin, if he's shorting AMC, Rich Greenfield, Gasparino, not Melvin, it was right in my chat. Like, it doesn't matter what anybody thinks that AMC is valued at. It just doesn't matter. Do you know why? Because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters in terms of valuation is what the market says that it's worth. What are the buyers and sellers willing to transact at? If they were willing to transact at 500, then the stock is worth 500. You can scream all day long about being overvalued, but the market says it's valued this, whatever it is. Right now, the market says that it's valued at 1670. Okay, but you also have to account for that there's all of this random manipulative selling pressure in it. How many shares did they have to loan out on AMC or to short on AMC right now? Well, we can take a look. I know it's about 10 million. So when we come over to AMC right here on Ortex and we look at the shares that are actually shorted right now in terms of the estimate, 106 million. Okay, now it's 11 million shares on loan. So the shares that have been loaned out that are available to short right now versus the estimated short interest right now, there's a difference of about 11 million shares. So they can use those shares against us. Now, right now, do you think that the buyers on AMC are willing to counteract that selling pressure? Well, we're in a very interesting situation right here. All right, Verizon's doing good because if you think about what's just happened in the price action that we saw this morning, and then the price action that we saw last week on the day that the SPY was ripping and AMC and GME were both skyrocketing during the day before they got knocked down, there's a lot of institutional money on the sideline that's ready to come back in. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, they're just going to loan out the shares. But what happens first? The buying pressure gets put into the stock and it moves it up. Retail investors in cohort, any type of collusion. This is why I say that these like, oh, we're all going to buy at this time. It just leads to shark fins. It's not going to help us. You need that slow, steady backdrop of buying pressure. Where does that come from? Institutions feeling okay that they can put their investors' capital into a stock. What did AMC just prove to all of those investors today? That they can feel comfortable putting their money behind AMC. Why? Because the company is not failing. The movie theater industry is strong. We have lots of good movies coming out. We have whatever they're going to be doing with NFTs to boost ticket sales. Popcorn. A lot of people are like, oh, popcorn. Nope. It's another source of revenue with very, very high margins. So we're seeing the stock go up about 17, 18% today and then come back down to what we're at right now, 3.74%. In my mind, who fucking cares? Who cares? Do you, in your mind, think that the news that has come out today on AMC was bearish and that the market is accurately pricing this stock? I don't. That's why I'm still in it and still talking about it all the time. I don't give a shit what the market's doing right now. I don't care. Why would I? You can say all you want about what you personally think the stock is valued at, but at the end of the day, the market's going to decide. Is the market going to decide that I'm wrong? I don't think it's going to. With really close to all-time high short interest, cost to borrow stepping up on AMC, GME, and all of these other stocks, and that is a good catalyst to have when it starts to send it up, because if you're short on this thing and you already have a big short position, the amount that you have to pay increases. If you want to take out more shares, it's going to cost you more to do it. Now we're selling off a little bit right here. Cool. Who cares? My 4-year-old can hear you. I'm sorry about that. But the thing is that when you think about where this is, it's like, okay, cool. Am I still going to buy it when I can? Yeah, because I don't think that the market is accurately pricing the stock. It has to do for a variety of reasons. Fundamentals. That's one of them. You can say it's not a fundamental play. Cool. Whatever. It's fine. I think it is. And it all comes down to what, for my money, it comes down to what I think it is. Same thing with all of you out here. It comes down to what you think the reason is why AMC should go up. And then the market will tell you if you're right eventually or not. That's what the market's for. Now, is there a lot of short interest in the stock and we could see all that buying pressure get put back in eventually? Yep. Like, come on. STV getting crunk like this on Fox or Trigger Moas? Yeah. Like, is BBIG running? Shit. Damn it. Damn it. It's fine. I am up $15 on Verizon. You mad, bro? No, dude. It just doesn't make any sense. It does. The way the market is right now, you just have to, as you start to understand more about how all of this works, it's like, okay, when you know what the job is of these analysts at these companies trying to value stocks, it's like, dude, you have no idea what you're actually doing. You're giving an opinion of value. It doesn't matter. And then the market's going to decide if you're right or not. So your work on figuring out what the value is wrong. It's not wrong. It's just irrelevant in what I need, in what I think. The market says AMC ain't shit. The market right now, when you look at everything, is saying that AMC is getting a flooding of selling pressure. Flooding. Let's play Google earnings. I don't have enough settled cash for that. Wait, when is earnings? It hasn't happened yet. It should be the first of, or what do you call it? It should be the first week of March. And then it should be, and then we should see, what do you call it? We saw a little bit of, whatchamacallit. We saw the earnings preview today. Scholar Music, thank you so much for the super. The beautiful George W, hopefully forming. Yeah. On what time frame? Ortex on AMC. Yep. Right now, they've returned 2.34 million shares, borrowed 972,000. 20.73% estimated short interest right now with a 1.64% cost to borrow, and we're selling off. We're up 50 cents right now. 50 cents. The market says you wear diapers. Interesting. USV, great work, buddy. The green wave. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Well, the short thesis still in play. Q4 EBITDA 8 million. Q4 2019 300 million without the huge blockbusters. Q4 EBITDA is not actually 8 million when you look at it over here. Q4 adjusted EBITDA to be between 146 and 151 million, not 8 million. That's what I meant. 20.7. I don't think I said 22. 20.87. BBIG to 4. I mean, maybe, man. I didn't like it. I was like, I don't want to have this money out there anymore. I'll live to fight another day. Verizon coming up. I like it. Yeah, 2019 didn't have the pandemic either. 100%. DWAC gonna blow through 80. Yeah, AMC, my real initials. That's why we were up so much today. AMC earnings say will come. Old news come March. No. It's not. This is their preliminary. It's not. Hold on, I'll tell you what it is. It's preliminary Q4 revenue. It's not exact numbers. It's estimates. What are you gonna do after the squeeze? Still stream, still trade, and make money all the time, like we've been doing. Let's see. You like that noise? All right, people. Verizon coming up. Amy trying to get a little bit of a pop here. Spy's moving up a little. Verizon coming up. This is hilarious. Back to his OnlyFans. Yeah, exactly. What am I up right now on Verizon? $15. 25%. I had no settled cash. I wanted to trade something. Let's see. Francisco, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Ford News, also earnings this week. I'm getting some calls. Nice. I mean, good luck with that. Be very, very careful with trading earnings. I would use the strategies that I use to try to tell you whether or not you should do stuff or not. But the Ford News was that they were going to spend a lot more money on EVs. They popped up. I made a nice little 20% on it. Sold it off. Good deal. The OREV. What's up, man? Shout out to all the members of the channel. Thank you guys so much. Hi, Jack. Hope you're having a good day. And to all the gang, stay positive and teach incoming shills the wrath of apes. Yup. Puts on XOM. So Exxon and UPS will sell off pre-market tomorrow. Buy at the money only. Yeah, I mean, maybe one fast duster. It's possible. 80 on DWAC. Is DWAC really getting up there that big? Whack. Wow. DWAC honestly was the winner. So it crossed at 72 and ran all the way to 80. So that's a big move on DWAC. Amy right now is up about 3.87%, is at 1668 right now. GME is coming down to its 200 EMA, up about 1% right here. Verizon, how we doing? So you trade with a cash account under 25K. Just wondering because I'm using a margin account with around 5K in Robinhood, but it seems like I'd switch to a cash account until I get 25K. You don't need a margin account at all. Just trade with settled funds. As long as you're not blowing your entire cash balance every single, I mean, I do it. I did it today. I blow my entire cash balance almost all the time, but the next day it's usually bigger. So it settles in, then I'm good to go for the next day because options are 1-day settlement. So if you blow your cash balance in that day, okay, cool. You can't trade for the rest of the day, but that's fine. It settles tomorrow and you can do the same thing. Do you see the cost of borrow on PBIG is at a max of 555%? King Kyle. Yeah, I also saw that as a minimum of 0.5%. So somebody who's loaning out BBIG shares hates money. Yeah, also for everybody filtering in right now, if you guys don't mind, hitting that like button on the stream. You guys crushed it this morning. We had up to like 2,000 likes. That's insane. Let's see. Why we dropped over $2 midday? Shorting. They have 11 million shares that they can use. Yeah, DWAC is ripping right now. We can put DWAC up for a minute. If these Ford contracts go up like $20, I'll probably sell them. I mean, I'm at $13 right now. That's pretty funny. DWAC is really pumping right here. Volume on it, it's 5.4 million. AMC volume, 110 million. Spy's trying to come up a little bit here. GME not doing a whole lot. So watch DWAC. This is interesting because on this initial pop, it kind of settled in and then just slowly made its way back up. But remember on DWAC, just as fast as it goes up, it can come down just as fast. So watch out. You need to always have enough money in your account to close positions. No. You need to, if you trade with settled cash, you're fine. How many times? I'm not sure what you mean by that one fast duster to close positions. I mean, you don't need enough money, like the same amount of money in your account to sell a position. Did anyone tell you that Matt was talking about how smart you are this morning? I did. Somebody said that he said I was smart, but nobody said, did he say nice things? That's very nice of him. Thank you, Matt. DWAC 80, 51. Let's see. No earnings bump since info release. Going to get pushed down for months. It doesn't matter. That's the thing. It does not matter. The market is the market can stay irrational longer that you can stay solvent. Matt also said you had a pretty mouth. I don't think he said that, Deke Slade. I don't think he said that. Let's see. So as Adam Aaron is making us proud of this company, and I keep buying 2,000 euros more every month, so I don't need to buy any more. I got nothing to lose. There you go, buddy. You're smart. You're not that smart, says CBR. Thanks, buddy. They're telling him about the strategy you're using. Which one? The 1348 or the earning strategy? I said you have nice ankles. How many super chats did SC? No, stop. That's me. Don't say that. So I didn't send them any. 1678, 4.36 in the green. Spy's kind of selling down. Where's Verizon? Verizon. Nonsense. DraftKings crossing? Yeah, I'm out at 1348. Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, it came from Gabe. Gabe showed it to me. I'd helped refine it. And then that's kind of how family. That's not very nice of you. SV, something is wrong with SPY. Yeah, it's not moving super that's okay. So remember in the morning when you close your Verizon pay position because I can't watch the chart for the next little bit with 3 trades today, I would have increased my overall portfolio by 5.13%. That's the power of 1348. I think I might have been up like 10% today with the money I've allocated to options. It's pretty good. My friend says you look like Ben Shapiro. That's not very nice. Amy coming back up here a little bit to the 200 EMA. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Verizon doing all right over here. You refined it, but don't forget, I was the eye candy that had nothing to do with it. Not a hedge fund. Yeah, it's true, buddy. All right. I got a little bit more time on these Verizons. I'll leave them a little bit. I'm up $13. Boom. You tried telling them about 1348. It's good, man. It's really good. I mean, I'm using it all the time. 1675 up. What do you call it? 4.23% on AMC, 68 cents right now. I mean, we could easily start going into close. 10 minutes till power hour 2. So it could get a little interesting. Why is that not nice? Ben Shapiro's a popular guy. Yeah, but like, see, here's the thing. Ben Shapiro's a very controversial guy. So if you tell me that I look like him, I don't know if you're saying that I look stupid or if you think that I don't know. Like, I just have no idea. I'm probably a little bit more risk averse. Dude, you see me paper hand SPY calls. Like, I'm pretty risk averse. What do you think is going to happen when AMC has good news? Most likely, if you look on like a 30-minute chart, it's probably a shark fin or like a couple of shark fins today is what we saw. How does 11 million short shares offset 110 million in volume? What's the dark pool percentage today? What's the off exchange percentage? Because if you're not buying to a lit exchange, your orders are not really, it's limiting price discovery. That's what it's doing. What's your EMA setup? 1348. Looks like in your charts, it crosses before mine. Yeah, it's 1348. Make sure you have after hours on too. Let's see. Yeah, for everybody filtering it out, if you guys don't mind, hit that little like button. Ooh, Verizon. If I go up $20 on this, that'll be a dirty trade. Dirty. $18, up 30% on Verizon. Oops, sorry. Sorry again. Sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get all you guys sick. All right, Verizon popping up here. I love it. Whew, it's hot in here. Level 2 looks bare. Unless they're pink. Okay, so AMC just got a little bit of a 5-minute MACD cross right here. It likes to run on those. If we can get a little bit of action here, Amy can pump. SPY, we're good. So again, going back to what I was saying about the SPY this morning. So when we were looking at this, I was like, okay, well, what we're going to need to see is a nice break into this little supply and demand zone range. We never saw it. We saw a test, and it just never could do it. Okay, so the SPY is not going to do anything crazy today unless it's going to really rip to the downside. Yes, it could start to come up here. But again, at the same time, like the odds are it has not been able to get into that range today, so it probably won't. Tomorrow, maybe. I mean, after that big run that we saw yesterday in the market, the volatility that we saw, I mean, that was a fun day to trade in. All right, Verizon, I'm probably up over $20 on this on a little like $60 trade. I'm up 37%, $23. Take it, actually. Do we YOLO this into the end of the day? Does it work like this? 110 million was 65 million buy orders and 45 million seller. No. It's equal. It's equal. So for every buy order, there's a sell order. Matthew, I mean, say he has ideas for your ankles. Interesting. Take profit, says the OREV. The OREV is usually correct. He's like the oracle of options trading. Go eat a taco. Hey, it is Taco Tuesday tonight. I kind of still want this red to green move on Verizon. I think it can do it. I think Verizon can do this little red to green move. Take it. Verizon was choppy at this price. Yeah, so little supply and demand zone range right here. Like this would be it, right? I would look at it like this. So it's in it. It's back in it. I don't know. I'll give it a couple more minutes. It looks good right now. It's getting some action here. What are these up? 40%. So I was just trading with the little tiny amount of settled cash that I had left. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to trade it around. So it's up 41%. I mean, if I had more money and I was trading with this, that would be awesome. AMC froze. No, AMC popped back up. It does that. Like you'll see the wick, and then I click over, and then you see the bar start to come up. So 1693 on AMC right now. Verizon still looking good. We got the SPY just kind of bouncing around here. Very, very flat all day on the SPY. What's it at right now? I mean, it's up 0.09%. They're killing premium on the SPY is what they're doing. So here comes Verizon on the way up over here. Need 14 cents to go green on VZ. That's kind of what we did yesterday. We played that red to green move, and it was like a 70% gain. So that was pretty sweet. All right, 53.11 on Verizon. That's pretty sweet. This is dumb. IWM went green and held steady, and AMC dumped all afternoon. They also have 11 million shares that they can use against Amy. Verizon good. Amy's starting to try to make a move here. What are these contracts up now? 42%. Easy money. XELA. Yeah, I gotcha. Somebody keep a watch out on Verizon for me when we're looking at Zell. Ooh, 20.5% on this beast over here. Nice. Little cross right here in the morning. If you're trading shares on it, you got it from 67 all the way to 82. That's not bad. That's like, you can almost think about it like an options trade. Like if you buy 100 shares, it's like buying an options contract on this, and it goes from 67 to 81. That's not bad. What did I want to look at here? Somebody was asking for something else. BBBY. I like that. Okay, let's take a look at best. No, that's Best Buy. I hate that there's BBY and BBBY. It's just annoying. 6% on the day. Not bad. Kind of followed along with AMC and GME today with that nice little rip. Up 47%. Thank you, 1348. My man. There we go. Woo. I never thought I would just be trading. Oh, what are these up? 45%? Dude, it's too easy. They have endless shares to borrow. That's not necessarily true. It will jack up the cost to borrow. And you've seen Moneyball. I feel like 1348 is the Moneyball approach to day trading. Just get on base and hit singles over and over. Yes, 100%. BBY is Bobby. Didn't we have another name? Were we going to call it Becky? It was Bobby, Billy. I think we were just going to call it Bed Bath & Beyond. You're up 300% on what, Ty? SV, I'm long on your channel. JQ, thank you, buddy. I mean, here's the thing. I want you guys to be able to make money. So hopefully after AMC is done, some of you guys will come back so we can trade all the time over here because it's fun. But I mean, in the meantime, we'll just keep crushing it with 1348. DWAC gap filled that $81 gap. Ooh, where is it? Still pumping. 80. Whoa, DWAC going nuclear right now. Jeez, man. Harold, no, we do not actually. Up 600% on DWAC. That was the play today, I think, on the 1348. That was it. DWAC could start squeezing some shorts here. Yeah, but it does this thing where it'll rip up. I mean, honestly, I would buy puts on DWAC. Not gonna lie, I would buy puts here on DWAC just because I know what it does. That's it. Who's shorting the like? I don't know, man. If you guys crushed it today. If we could get up to anywhere close to what we were doing like this morning in terms of like, you guys went nuts. How do you turn on after hours on the Webull app? I'm not sure on the new update, but you can see it's right behind my head on the screen. So it's right down in this bottom right corner for me. Write a 1348 book for your doctorate. I wish I could just like use this as like credit and just be like, here, you graduate. Like, because this is so much better than school. So much better. I feel so terrible like most of the time because I cannot go to school, but I know that my teachers are going to be like, where are you? And I have not told them yet. 28. I'm up $28 on Verizon, but that's 45%. I'm telling you how much I'm up this time because it's fun and I have no settled cash. So it's a gamble. That's how much money I put into it. So whatever 45% of, I don't know. DUAC premiums too expensive. They were pretty expensive. 1348 crossing on AMC. No, maybe on the 4 hour. You pay the teachers, they work for you. Yeah, but like, it's terrible. Some of them have like participation score, like grades, and I'm like, I can't participate. How do you set it up? Depends on what you're using for your charting. Maybe the OREV. I don't know, man. Verizon doing good over here. Nah, I think the college professors make like 200 grand, 250, something crazy like that. Like college professors, like don't do very much work and they make money, bro. AMC Ortex is the same it's been for 6 months. It's come up a little bit. Didn't want to jump in on the VZ going up because I didn't buy. Nah, Verizon's good right now. I mean, I'm still looking for that red-green move. Yeah, it's still up 45%. Bing bong. You ever use Thinkorswim? No. Thinkorswim's good. Here's kind of how I view Thinkorswim. It's good. It can overcomplicate things though and give you analysis paralysis. I like to keep it simple. Very simple. Why overcomplicate things? Here's the thing. All of these Vix, YouTube unsubscribed me. Bro, fucking YouTube. Like, the thing with Thinkorswim is it gives you a lot of analytical capability on researching, especially with the options market. Do you need that, though, if you're just trading 1348 stuff? No, you don't need it. You just set it up on Webull, trade your crossovers, done deal. Is that extra analytical power going to make you more? How much more money is that going to make you if you have all that analytical power? Do you know how to use it? All right, hold on. SPY is actually coming into this range again here. It's trying to test. If it tests, that's going to be interesting. So it just got this test right here. This is almost drawn out. Like I think it's 5102 is right there. GME's popping up a little bit here. Amy's getting a little bit of a candle. Verizon coming down when the SPY is actually going boom, boom. This is interesting here. Okay, let's see if SPY can get into this range by close. It is power hour, people. We got 59 minutes left here. Come on, blue candle. That's funny. So Webull is preferred for options trading. For me, yes, it allows me to keep it simple and just have the things that I want on my screen without messing around with stuff. That's just for me. Just keep it simple. There's no reason to overcomplicate everything. So everything's starting to come out here a little bit. Verizon doing good. SPY's trying to get into this range. Amy, 1690 right now, up about 5.2%. GME's up about 2.44. It's looking all right here, people. Let's see if we can get a push into power hour. If I had $300 in settled cash and day traded in Robinhood, is it day trades? Yes. If you buy and sell something in the same day, it's a day trade. I made 300% on fund merger with SeaWorld. Ty, had a boy. All right, SPY's coming up into this range again. If we get a closing candle up in this supply and demand zone, that's going to be very good. So here comes Verizon over here. Oh, here it is. So SPY is finally breaking into this range. The buyers are taking control of the market, people. This is good. Here's why. If the buyers are able to take control of the overall market, and we then use this 451.03 level of support going into tomorrow, AMC is back above 617 right now. Then the market has a little bit of way to run all the way up to like 456. If that happens, IWM is going to start coming up. AMC might have a little bit of leeway to go. We might be able to bank on some calls. What's the 4 hour on the SPY saying? Oops, hold on. That's Verizon. Okay, 1348 is crossing on Verizon. Awesome. Don't really care because I'm selling these by close. But let's see what it's looking like on the 4 hour on the SPY. If the SPY gets a 1348 cross on the 4 hour, it just crossed. You know what happened the last time the SPY crossed on 1348? When was this? This was the 6th of January. You know what SPY was trading at? 467. If you buy a month out puts on the SPY and you rode this down to 420, you made boatloads of money. We just saw a 1348 cross on the SPY. If it breaks above the 200 EMA, which is about at 456, which is also the upper end of the supply and demand zone range, very interesting, then you're going to see some boom boom candles in the market. So let's see what happens here with the SPY. It is trying to break into this range right here. I really like it. Verizon's doing good. If you have any calls going into close, it's going to be dirty. What's it saying on, hold on, I just got a text. This could be interesting. Oh shit. Okay. It's getting close. Verizon pumping here. What are these contracts at right now? 50%. So anybody that was, whoever called out that Verizon 1348 cross, awesome. Good for you. 50% gain in like, I don't know, 25 minutes. Awesome. Done deal. SCV, your play-by-play is next level. Never changed. Weirdo. I appreciate that, buddy. BBIG is ripping. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, a little bit. SPY's getting a giant candle here. You called it out. Attaboy, Nas. So I want this candle close, one more minute to close in this range. It looks like it's going to. Amy's at 1694. BBIG is starting to come up. Dang, I suck. But I don't because I just hit another 50% play on Verizon. Bing bong. All right. So let's see here. If SPY comes down and retests this 451 and then starts to come back up, that's going to be dirty. So this is good here. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. The market's looking good right now. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a pump into close. We got 55 minutes left, everybody. Okay. SPY's looking good. Amy 1693. Verizon good. Pump fake will go down by Friday. I don't know, man. We just AMD is moving. Damn it. A little bit. All right, watch AMD. So if it gets a 1348 cross above the 200, this could do a little earnings run up into close. You could get a nice little 50, 30, maybe even 70% gain on AMD calls going into close. I'm not touching it. I've got no more settled cash left. So SPY's coming up again. Where's Verizon right now? If this is a 100% play on Verizon, I'm going to lose my freaking mind. SPY is really pumping right here. This is good. So we are up now on the SPY about 0.4%. We just went from 450.37 to 451.79. It's not a crazy move, but it's a very sizable move going into power hour, and it looks good. Netflix, Brian, attaboy. I suspect they're holding buy orders once again. Bing bong. Heard 1348 on mobile doesn't include extended hours. May not. You're up 96% on Verizon? Nas, how the hell did you do that? Did you get it before the 1348 cross? Or you might have gotten a different contract than I did, because I'm up 55% on it. Oh, 3M ripping again? Damn. Good to know you're drunk. I'm not drunk. Let's see. Tesla's about to cross. Would not. Okay, so SPY's flickering around in this range right now. I like SPY in this range. Verizon selling off a little bit. You're the only one watching. Danny, appreciate that, buddy. It says that a lot of people up 60% on Verizon. Fuck yeah, people. SV, thanks for all you do. Daniel, anytime, buddy. All I want is for everybody to start printing. Also, so the strategy that I'm using to make these random gains really quickly is the 1348 EMA strategy. If you want to turbocharge it, well, first, make sure you learn how the strategy works. And then we do have about 300 stocks in our alert system that sends out when the crosses are happening. And so if you want to join the free Discord, it is in the top of the chat right now. It's also the first link in the description. Today is also, you get the most bang for your buck in terms of the first month in it if you join today. If you want to, we'd love to have you, but you don't have to. The strategy is out there for free. But again, if you're thinking about and it's a tax write-off. Like if you spend any money on any trading tool, it's tax write-off. So you can do it if you want. If you don't want to, perfectly fine. I don't want to hear anybody coming in here saying that oh my God, you're charging. You guys have hit so many plays for free by me just calling it out right here. SV, you convinced me. I just asked my broker to change you back to a cash account. No more PDT. Well, I mean, you just got to look at the pros and cons. Do you need it or do you not need it? Isn't the strategy Gabe's and the bot in the Discord also Gabe's? It's so the Discord is all three of ours. So me, TMI, and Gabe. So it's the 1348 Discord with me, TMI, and Gabe. We're working on some other stuff too that we want to give you guys. Also, if you guys were in the live stream last night, we do private live streams once a week for all the members, going over everything, the plays that we're looking at, how the market's looking. We might actually step that up to 2 of them. We're gonna have a podcast coming in. I go in there every night and put out like basically what you need to know for the next day. So we put a lot of work into that thing, and I don't see another Discord out there helping people in the way that this one is. If you look at the Gains channel over there, which you can go look at for free, people are literally going wild. So let's see. TLT puts, interesting. Any idea how to get the Discord notifications to push? I have to continuously check the app. I get them on my phone, so you just gotta look on you gotta look at you just have to turn the alerts on. I forget how to do it. You don't have to explain. I'm just trying to make sure everybody knows what they're getting in there. It's a great tool. If you want to use it, it's going to turbocharge your trading. There's a lot of people in there that are really, really helpful if you have to ask questions. I mean, I'm in there a lot. So if you want to join, go for it. But if not, I mean, you still learn the strategy, though. It's not something that you don't want to learn. This is something that you should learn. I mean, you just saw it. Verizon. How much are these up right now? 50%. Thank you very much. Like, it's easy. It's not that hard. It's a simple strategy that you can easily learn. You helped me immensely. I've never had profitable trading week until 1348. Exactly. Every single day that I've started using 1348, I have not had a red day. This Discord is literally a money printer, says Dumb Marine Trader. There you go. Oh, you're joining, Michael? There you go, buddy. Just join. There you guys go. Alex, what happens on a cash account if a call is exercised on margin? It uses margin to cover the cost, and you have 2 days to sell shares. In cash accounts, it doesn't buy on it won't buy it on margin. You have to have the cash in your account to exercise a call, Alex. Because if you're in a cash account, you cannot use margin. Does 1348 work for puts? Yes. Yes. You joined today? Stevie. Nice, man. All right. Verizon coming up a little bit here too. The other thing is that there's always going to be things that I don't see because I can't look at the Discord all day. I mean, you guys feed me some of the plays too sometimes, but if you want to see like everything, it just gets sent to your phone. You're like cross, and you'll just see them. Then you have to like go look at it to see if you want to trade it. But yeah. 1348 also works for crypto. Yep. If I would have known about 1348 when I had 6 figures in my account, I would be a wealthy man, says crypto. Yep. I joined the free Discord last week and I'm thinking I'll end up joining. Dearest, we'd love to have you, buddy. Big Dave, thank you so much for the super. STV, would you strangle GM earnings? Let me see. Alexander Zuraf, VTNR Ortex, please, when you get a chance. Yes, just remind me, I'm going to talk about GM earnings really quick. Big Dave, when is it? Let me do VTNR quickly, and then we'll see when GM's earnings is. Hold on, and I'll tell you about it. VTNR. This one right here has 99% utilization, 7% cost to borrow, 36.6% short interest. That's an interesting one. 4 p.m. today. Okay, let me look. So, okay. So GM is starting to pump right here. Is Ford? Sorry, I did distracted. Ford, no, but GM is starting to pump ahead of its earnings. It's gonna screw up the premium a little bit on it. Just what the heck is going? Oh, more Discord notifications. Nice. All right. So I'll just price it in for you really quickly. So 1.4. I'm already gonna say most likely not, unless I was playing the next week. Plus 1.9 equal divided by 53.94. 6.11%. I honestly, if I were to do it, I would go for the next week's just to give myself a little bit more time because I don't see GM as being a big mover on earnings, but it can. Can you do a video on 1348? I can input it. Okay, there will be an opportunity for a 1348 video coming in the future. Maybe one of the weekends when I like on a Sunday or something, where I could do an options video. And we can do it then. But AMC right now is at 1682. We got GM starting to come up. What were we looking at? Verizon. SPY's doing all right over here. Verizon 5317, 16. Ford crossed again. Interesting. Oh yeah. Also, Sophia, if you go to the Discord link, you can join for free in the free section, and the videos are all in there on the must watch. 51% on Verizon. Let me see. I kind of want to let these ride a little bit. How many shares borrowed today on AMC? It was a net return on AMC today of like 1 point something million. I hope Moo approves me for option level 2. AMC calls all the way. Juan, good luck, buddy. I've never used Moo, so I'm not too sure how that works. Verizon's looking for a new day high over here. It is a penny off. The previous day high is 53.18. So if you're in Verizon calls, there it is right there. Met the previous day high. 6 cents until that red to green move that I was looking for. There's about 45 minutes left in the trading day, 46 minutes. I will be out of those by the end of the day. I am not holding anything overnight these days. Yeah, Gabe has a bunch of them too. Those are who the videos are. It's Gabe's videos on them. Let's see. Don't forget to check Ortex for super chat. Oh, I did it. I did it before I went over GM. It was the one that was like 36.6%. Apple XDivvy on the way. Interesting. All right, here comes Verizon. SPY's not moving. AMC's up 4.37 at 1676. I think Verizon could get one more last push today up to green, I think is what it could do. $13.48 is another line of Don Julio. No. 13.48 is right. CFEI thoughts? I mean, it's Rumble. Oh, here comes Verizon new day highs. CFVI, I mean, it's a SPAC still. It hasn't taken its company public yet. I personally, I don't want to go anywhere near SPACs right now just because like they're just kind of wonky. How would I play AMD earnings? I wouldn't. I would play. Here's what I would do. Honestly, here's the smart thing to do. Qualcomm, Maricross, interesting. Wow, this Verizon play again is dirty. Here's how I would play AMD earnings. I wouldn't play it on AMD. I believe you guys said that Qualcomm reports tomorrow, which is interesting. So what I would do is I would strangle Qualcomm today before close. And Gear, I don't know. I would probably play it equal on both sides because it's equally as possible that if AMD reports good earnings, Qualcomm pops, then has a run up into their earnings, and you could still crank on the call side, and the premium's not going to be as much. But on the off chance that AMD brings down the entire sector down with it, then you have exposure on the put side as well. 57% on Verizon. Let's go. Oh, I'm up 63%. Oh, wow. Verizon just got a pop. Today's Starbucks earnings. Yeah, I wouldn't touch it. There's just certain companies in my mind that I will always touch on earnings. Oh my God. Verizon's pumping right now. Nas, thank you for that one, buddy. Thanks for the call out. How do I find your Discord? It's me, TMI, and the Review Dork in there. So it's the first link in the description, and it's pinned to the top of the live chat. 64.5% on Verizon right now. Bing bong. Let's see. Yeah, today's Starbucks. I know Starbucks. Can you check the 1348 and the 4-hour on UPS? You want to swing a put overnight? Yeah, I can take a look quick. What's AMC doing? UPS. Let's see. AMC 1674. SPY is now moving back down. If it retests the lower end of the supply and demand zone, that would be dirty. And then just rips back up. That would be pretty sweet. Okay, UPS on the 4-hour probably crossed to the upside. Yeah, so UPS crossed to the upside in a big way. It is above it's above the 200. We have FedEx coming up soon too. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't touch it. UPS, I'm not going anywhere near it. It's up a lot today. It could easily continue if the market decides to come up too. I don't know exactly what was in their earnings that was so good, but I mean, they pumped, man. Verizon, we got that little red to green move here, which is kind of what I was looking for. It is ripping right now, though. In terms of Verizon moves, Verizon's ripping. Joined the Discord last week, started a separate account with Thinkorswim, exclusive for 1348. Started with 2K on Monday. Now you have 3.3K. Boom. That Amy pop went nowhere. Yeah, it didn't really get going there. I mean, the 5-minute MACD is still green. Oh, my Verizon. Jesus. How much are these up right now? 72%. 72%. That's ridiculous. You missed the Verizon? Nah, you're good, buddy. This is probably going even higher right now. What did we hit today? We lost in the morning on a couple of stuff. I think it was Neo, I lost on Neo. I got stopped out of something else that I took really quick. Mara. I was trading Mara. I didn't like it. And then we hit Discovery, DraftKings, now Verizon. And I think there was another one too. The DraftKings was good. You're up 107% now. 115. Dude, atta boy. I'm up 71% on it. How is BBAG not ripping? I don't know. Yeah, also for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Hopefully you guys are making some money today. That's what we're here for. What was your strike on Verizon? The next one up. It was mine was the 53. I always go at the money. PayPal's printing. Yeah, there you go. You're meaning Qualcomm? Qualcomm would be what I would do, but I'm not doing it right now. I have no settled cash. Do you know if the call with SCB, TMI, and Rudy York is a set day and time? So we did it Monday this week. I think we're going to maybe do, if we're going to do it 2 days, we'll do Sundays and Mondays, but I think we might do Mondays. What do you have up on the screen? AMC top left, Verizon top right, GME bottom right, SPY bottom left. Up 46% on Verizon? Fuck yeah. Let's see. Hey, sweet. Thanks for the strategy. I tried to paper trade with it and it worked out really well. Thank you. Darstar, anytime, buddy. Discovery was the other one. Where's your journal? No, Discovery was the first one that I talked about. Discovery was the big one today. I threw a decent amount of money at Discovery. That was a decent trade. Neo about to cross and it's on a George W. Little double bottom. Neo. Oh, here comes SPY. Neo is crossing here. It could run up into close. I'm not holding anything overnight. Not messing around with it. Verizon new highs over here. Wait. No. Not new highs, but pretty close. More recent highs. Sorry, Vix. I'm only up a measly 56% on Verizon. Dude. You're good. I turned like 60 something dollars into like 100 something just now. AMD is getting close to a cross. Okay, so this might be another time where I can't trade the AMD, but I'm not playing anything into AMD's earnings. I'm just not touching it. So I don't know. AMD teasing the crossover. Yeah. AMC right now, 1678. Let's do a quick Ortex update on AMC. You guys haven't done any Ortex crackheads in here yet today, which is interesting. Okay, so we got 81% utilization. That's not going to change. 1.61% average cost to borrow. We have a minus 1% change in the short interest, 20.75. They returned about 1.2 million shares today on a net basis. So AMD starting to move up here, looking like it wants to get that 1348 cross. 72% on Verizon. Thank you very much. Why is Amy not moving? No buying pressure. His Discord, our Discord is the masked short dork. So it's like masked investor, me, short to VIX, and then review dork. That's what it is. 452 touch on the SPY. Yeah, it did. It's touching it right now. AMD starting to move up. Everything, market's coming back to life. So this doesn't really look like a bull trap yet in the market with everything coming. Verizon should get a little bit of a pop here. NVIDIA, you could play NVIDIA. It's just going to be expensive. Let's see. All right, Verizon coming down. Maybe I'll just take it. How much am I up on this? 67%. Take it. Close. Bing bong. Did I steal these? Did I steal them? Are you gonna let me steal them? Nope, they're not letting me steal them. Let's see. There we go. All right, I'm out of the Verizon for like 67%, I think it was. Bing bong. I thought you said Darstar. That's not what I said. No overwhelming buying pressure. Yep, they're not overwhelming the sells right now. So I now have no positions. That's not true. I have, a lot of positions, but no options positions right now. That's also not true. I have AMC calls kicking around. And I also have that Intel put. I don't know what I'm saying, but cash balance is looking really, really strong. What do you mean when you said steal a contract? So when you go into the bid ask, you can sometimes come in the middle and you gear it more towards the ask side. And sometimes you just put that order in and it fills right away. So the market maker comes in and takes it. My AMD is YOLO. I was up 12%. There you go. SPY's moving back up a little bit here. We have AMC up at 1675, up 4.3%. GME coming up a little bit here too. I like it. I think you missed an important fact. Your last AMC Ortex update, it looks like they used about 6 million of those shares on loan. No. There's 117 million shares on loan. They still have about 11 million shares that they could potentially use against us. Cash balance is looking really, really strong, while 90% of his viewers are bag holding AMC. Interesting, Austin Allen. You literally have never, ever said anything positive in the chat. And there's also people in here. Hey, guys, how about you here? Let's show Austin here what your gains were today in terms of a percentage basis on using 1348 strategies. Doesn't even have to be what I've called out. Just anything that you've traded today in terms of the big gains that you've made. Ready, set, go. Austin, watch this. SCB does have a lot of positions too. Thank you. All right, everybody. Time to go. 69%. My 500 gains this week beg to differ. Here we go. How's Austin not banned? Because I know he's bullish. He's just very, very depressed all the time. 4,500. See? Here we go. Boom, boom. 780%. Boom, 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 boom. Up $5,000. There you go. 100% on Verizon. 220%. 119 on Zella. 85% on AMC calls, 300%. See, here's the thing, Austin. If you were spending your time, I'm going to be a little bit of an asshole here. If you spent your time, Alex Blunt made $200 on an AMC call today. I love that, Alex. Here's the thing. If you spent less of your time complaining and focusing on what wasn't working for you, and you just said, hey, you know what? I'm going to learn this 1348 strategy for free and then try to implement it, just like all these other people that are crushing it in the chat right now, you would not be feeling the way that you are feeling. I bet there's some people in here that have literally taken their loss on AMC and literally become even up in their portfolio just by learning these strategies. Come on, man. Stop complaining. I know you're not I've seen you in here before when we're green and you're excited. Like, don't do that. Why? Like, don't be negative. Your negativity is going to get you nowhere. 15% account gain, 0 losses for 3 days. There you go. Louis says 5.74% DraftKings. Attaboy. 1348 made all 350 shares of AMC free. Dumb Marine Trader. I love that. Ban him? No. Why do you switch between the 5-minute and the 4-hour? Well, I usually just switch into the 4-hour when I'm looking when people want to swing something. I'm up 0%, but to be fair, I didn't trade today. That's fine. Sometimes you don't have to. See, guys? Like, fun fact, if you track each year from the year you're born, you will know how old you are. Thank you, the ORF. 1348, 5K in 2 days. Sorry. All I do is hold AMC. That's fine. But if there's an opportunity out there, then you need to be able to take it. Like, I'm not going to ban them. I barely ban anybody unless you're going to be like a complete a-hole and like be like, say mean things to other people in the chat. I don't care if you say dumb stuff to me. I've put myself here on the internet. I know what's going to happen. But Austin, you would probably be a great candidate to learn the 1348, and you're just sitting there complaining instead. We can't have that, guys. Just joined up. Looking forward to seeing what I can do. Mikey, there you go. Thank you for your efforts. JD, anytime, man. Just join the paid Discord. Jason, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Let's see. Hit the like, guys and gals. Yeah, guys, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button as you're filtering in, just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. You guys crushed it this morning. All right, Verizon coming back up. Big E spike. That hurts. Low on funds, but I have plenty AMC, so I stay patient. That's fine. If you have to do that, that's perfectly fine. But you can't like I get that. You're not coming in here and being like, why are you excited about your trades? Because I'm sitting here making money. That's why. BBIG popping? Mother. Damn it. No, it's not. Damn it. That hurts. That hurts. Why is AMC dropping? They have 11 million shares that they can sell against it. They've been just trying to walk it down all day. Made enough 1348 today to buy 20 more AMC. Matt Stuck suspenders at a freaking boy. Forgive me, what is the 1348? Liam, it's a trading strategy with the 13 EMA and the 48 EMA. If you do want to learn more about it, there's the link to the free part of the Discord at the top. Make sure you join up. Perfectly free. There's no reason to not be in it. And then there's the premium section that if you want to get all the alerts and literally turbocharge your trading and see the market from a giant, like, bird's eye view, then you can decide to do that too. Today is also the best day, like the best bang for your buck, to get the premium in terms of like a monthly basis. So if you want to join, try it out, you can, but I would not say to join unless you fully understand the strategy. Let's see. How is SPY ripping, but all my stocks are barely moving up? What is ripping though? Is Tesla coming up big? Is this like a little EV pop? And Tesla a little bit on this big boom right here, and SPY is just going here. I think the money's just coming back into the index. Where's Apple right now? 1348 made it so I can spend more time with my family and daughter. Crypto. I love that, dude. That's what we want to hear. That is literally the best thing ever, man. Congratulations. SV, your strategy gave me enough. Well, it's not mine. It's like me, TMI, and Gabe's, but I don't want to take full credit for it. Your strategy gave me enough cash to exercise my 1650 call for free. Love it, dude. That's exactly what we want to see. AMD crossed. Uh-oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Yeah, AMD crossed. Oh, here it comes. Hold on. Can I get anything on this? I do have, how much settled cash? I got $20 in settled cash. Hold on. Let me see if I can get something really cheap on AMD and flip it into close. I can't get it. Wait, hold on. What is that right now? Nah, I can't get anything. I can't get anything on this thing. SPY's ripping here, though. Let's see. Amy right now, 1673. I mean, if you're holding the calls on chip makers right now, you're going to do great. But just bought 28 more shares. There you go. Let's see. Patrick, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm up 40% thanks to you and TMI. And I'm happy if I hit 50 by Friday. But at this rate, it's more realistic. 70 or 80% return by then. Patrick, attaboy, man. That's what we love to see, man. That is awesome. Good for you. Debit spreads are cheap. I can't do it in a cash account. Patrick, thank you for the super, buddy. That's awesome. All right. See, this is what we were talking about on AMD. Going into close with that 1348 cross, it's probably going to rip into earnings. I can't touch it, but I'm very willing to see what happens on it. 30 minutes left. Take it now. Take what now? I don't have anything right now. I've got nothing. I've sold out of the Verizons for like 65%. I crushed the DraftKings, hit the discoveries. Like, it was a good day today, people. Very, very, very good day. Dude, I'm up over 60%. My man. Woo! I love that, guys. You can get some 145 calls on AMD for $20. Did we just get a cross on GME? It's really... Oh, GME's popping up here. Yeah, it's close. It's very, very close to a cross. AMC right now is 1677. We got GME coming up a little bit. AMD's ripping. SPY's looking pretty good right here. Up 0.6%. Looking all right. Did you ever work on the Review Dorks homework he gave you on the earnings plays you used? Okay. Yes. I was going through it though. And there's one issue with trying to explain it to people that I don't want people to accidentally get in trouble with. Because it has to do with you're essentially entering into a debit spread for a net credit. And if you accidentally let the debit spread expire, you could either accidentally make a boatload of money randomly or accidentally lose a lot of money. So I don't know if I want to share it yet because I got to see how it works and go through some of the other sources that I've used to learn it and just see how I want to explain it to everybody. AMD's ripping right now. SPY's coming up. GME's coming up. AMC's trying. It's at 1680 right now. GME is up 3.36%. AMC is up 4.7% right now. Let's see if these buyers are going to come back in near close. We got about 28 minutes left, people. Here we go. NVIDIA 1348 cross. Yeah, I bought those shares of the profits from my 444 SPY calls. The ones you paper-handed, lol, they are 983 now. I bought them for 151 the other day. Hey, STV's paper-handed SPY calls. That's not very nice. And they were also dailies yesterday. So those would have went up. I think I had a couple of them. Those would have went crazy. So AMD, watch it at 116 if it wants to break higher. SPY moving up here. The real ape has spoken. Who's that? Oh, AMC moves with Russell. Yeah, it does. But typically the Russell moves with the SPY. Apple going hard. Hold on. Dude, trading's so fun. Like, we're having so much fun over here. Bing bong, manipulation is too strong. Yeah, up 4%, but mentally feels red. Glad my, oh boy. Apple 1348 across to the upside. Yeah, right here. So you got it at 173. I mean, it's all right going into close. I'm not touching anything, especially at this time in the day. Like, unless this was like an expiration day, like a Friday. Wish is up 20% in the last 2 days. Interesting. What are the best time frames for your strategy? The candle, 5 minute and 4 hour. Maybe this is dumb to mention, but you are aware that settle cash is the second day after sell, not the third when it shows in your account. No dings if you use it day 2. Michael, options settle the next day in a cash account. So when I blow through my cash balance like I did today, all of that money becomes available to me again tomorrow. So it's T1 settlement. So it's the T is the day that you make the trade and close it, and then +1 or +2 is the next couple of days. Lewis saying AMC will go to 14 on Friday. Do you think that's going to happen? Here's why. Why? So here's Artman. I'm gonna point something out to you, right? Who is the person that says don't watch the line or don't care about what the price does? And why are these people still watching the line? Now he's saying it's going to 14. He's doing technical analysis as to why it's going to go down. You got to know what it is and what it isn't. That's all I'm going to say. I don't have anything against it. You have to look at the information and be like, is this right or is this wrong? And what is there to back this up? I think he's a very valuable member of the content creating community because he's able to rally so many people and generate awareness of the movement, which is awesome. But I don't think that it's a good source all the time for information at all because there's no sources involved, which is fine. You can choose to believe him or choose to not to believe him. That's fine. I just want you guys to know what it is and what it isn't, and don't start spreading things that could be false. If he did say it's going to go to 14 by Friday, again, I don't know if that was said. It's just what you're saying over here. But coming from the person that says don't watch the line, it doesn't make any sense for that to happen. It's like flip-flop. It's like don't buy, then buy at this time, then don't buy. It's like, come on, what are we doing here? Wait, yeah, exactly. Like I don't have, yeah, like honestly, I don't even think that's something that he would say. Like I really don't. Like I honestly don't think that's what he would say. Lou retired? No, he's back. Like that's the thing. Like I don't think that's something he would say. Like I think he's a very valuable member of the content creating community. He's a very valuable YouTuber. He just is like you see the amount of like people that pay attention, and that's valuable to the AMC community. It's able to generate more buzz around what's going on. It's very necessary. The problem comes is when things come out and are like, what is that? Yeah, no video today. Exactly. Whoever made that comment is shilling you. Exactly. I don't even think that's something that he would say. It doesn't make any sense. Who is Ken Griffin? Let's see, guys. All right. So Amy popping back up here at 1682. Apple making a move right here. Jesus, another 1348 cross. Bing bong. Your account is wrong, and it's probably going to be a lot higher. You heard him say it. It's fine. It just doesn't. It's like it's like you got to think about it. It's like, okay, don't watch the line, but also it's going to go here based on what? It just doesn't make any sense. Think about it. It just doesn't make sense. I am Ken Griffin. There you go. It is insider knowledge. Here's the thing. If you do know people in the industry that have familiarity with AMC and stuff, one, you can't say it on the internet because they would know that you're talking about it and they know it would be easily traceable back to them. So you wouldn't be able to say it. You'd risk everybody getting in trouble. That's the one thing. The second thing is that even if it was, at least one thing would have to come true. DWAC running, interesting. That's kind of all it is. It's like, just know what it is and know what it isn't. That's all. 84 DWAC is ripping. Jesus. Does E-Trade allow options trading in the after hours? If it's the SPY, most likely. Just made an easy 120 in AMD thanks to 1348. There you go, buddy. They will try to get it there. Interesting. Well, they probably will try to do that just like they do every week to try to put it down. It doesn't matter. They're stuck. I agree with that. I agree. They could take it down as long as as far as they can. And in my mind, it doesn't matter. Hope I didn't short it. What did I try to short? Let's see. AMD, is it ripping people? See, we were talking about this a little bit earlier today that AMD was probably going to do this. Yeah, 1348 break right here from 115 to 116.44, $1 move. That's all right. I mean, it's coming down a little bit here. You got 22 minutes until close, so it looks all right. It looks decent. Yeah, AMD good. Yeah, also, if you guys don't mind, hitting that like button on the stream just helps out a whole lot going into close here. Thank you guys so much. Let's see. So he said the hedge funds will try to bring it to 14. Why, though? Why is 14 important? Under Max Payne? That makes sense. But you'd have to talk about why Max Payne is relevant, which I don't think would. All right, SPY's coming back down right now. Looks like it might touch the 13 EMA. AMD moving back down here too. I mean, be careful with it. It's going to get volatile into close. I mean, we do have 21 minutes left. Let's see what happens. Silos, that was funny. Let's see. Punch protection team meeting tomorrow. Interesting. Jeffrey, you have no idea if that's true. Nobody has any idea if that's true. That's the problem. There's no proof. There's no like filing or anything. Millions of volumes since 130 and we really don't move. Yeah, again, volume's a result, not a cause, man. Oh, Amy pop here a little bit. 1684. Ooh, look at this. Look at this little jump here trying to get back up to 17. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. I'm trying to see the news over here. Ooh, all right, everybody. We're getting 30-minute alerts in the Discord. All right, I'm going to drip on myself if I use that. All right, 1693 on Amy right now, starting to pop back up 5.36%. Yeah, exactly, Dumb Read Trader. I don't hate the guy. I just get frustrated when the misinformation is spread. And I'm like, oh God, now I have to correct this and be like, this is not actually what it means. Mason, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I really appreciate that. Can you look at Tesla? I'm looking for a long call. Yes, I can look at it. So Tesla right now is down about 0.93% on the day. On the 4-hour chart, it is looking like the 13. So I would honestly, personally, I would wait till the 1348 strategy comes into effect. If you want a really big confirmation of when Tesla's going to run, I would say 1348 cross, then break and retest of the 200 EMA. That's going to, sorry, I read a funny comment. That's going to give you a good indication that the trend is going to be coming back to the upside. We've seen it try to come back up. It doesn't. Now we're seeing it start to do something similar. You need that 1348 cross. And again, with Tesla, it can get really jumpy. So it could just blow right through the 200 EMA. But I would say to play it safe, it would need to go over with some momentum on the 200. Thanks, man. Mason, anytime, man. Thank you so much for that super. I'm dripping on myself. That was funny. Missed the AMD upsiding. Now waiting for a short opportunity on that. I don't know if you're going to get one. It's earnings after hours too. So, okay, here's the other thing. Anybody that has just bought any type of earnings on AMD, you have to be very, very careful and cognizant of what time it is, because if we close, AMC is coming back up to 17. If we close, you are going to be stuck holding through earnings. That contracts that you are holding could either skyrocket the next day and you make a boatload of money, or the money that you put in it, poof, disappears. So just be careful. I don't have anything on AMD. We were just looking at the 1348 cross and how companies move into their earnings. That was all that we were looking at here. Now it's up a decent amount off of that little 1348 break. You got to make a decision over the next 18 minutes, unless you just want to YOLO on earnings, which is your decision. You can do that if you want. But I would say don't come upset tomorrow if you lose your money. IV Crush too. That's exactly why. I also just dripped on myself. It's kind of gnarly. AMC could have 1 billion of volume and still be only up maybe $1, just rigged. It doesn't matter. It buying pressure, selling pressure. Think about that. It's just supply and demand. 1348 is an eye opener for sure. Thanks. Anytime, man. Thanks for taking a listen to it. It's not, remember, this wasn't like some weird thing. I didn't necessarily come up with this. Gabe showed it to me. We started to kind of like refine it and look at the strategy and stuff. And then now we have the Discord where we're trying to help everybody with it. The results right now are great. If you want to join, the link is in the top of the chat here, pinned at the top, and the first link in the description. If you want to join premium, awesome. You're going to be able to turbocharge your trading. If you just want to learn, perfectly fine. You can still join the free section of the Discord and whatchamacallit, and learn the strategy. But today is also the best bang for your buck if you're going to be getting the premium in terms of, and it's a tax write-off. So at the end of the year, when you're like, oh, I spent this much on trading, write-off. You're down $5 on BBIG. Interesting. Why do you keep dripping on yourself? Okay, here's why. Because I left this gallon in my backpack, and there's a hole right here. There's a hole right here in this gallon. So if I pour it like this, if you see it right here, it's dripping out. So I have to only drink out of it on one side. So I keep dripping on myself. 50% on GM calls. Attaboy. 1348 is a beast. Yeah. See that demonstration right there, that little science experiment, I just dripped all over my desk. Amy right now is at 1688, coming up to the 24 EMA right here on the 5-minute. SPY's making a move up here. AMD's coming back to life. GME is moving a little bit up 3.12%. AMC's up 5% right here. Decent. There's no way AMD earnings would be bad. There's a chip shortage. They're making a killing with chips. It depends. It depends, man. You never know on earnings. It's a coin flip. Ethan, thank you so much for that super, man. I really appreciate it. SV and a movement partially about market accountability and transparency. You're allowed to call out internal, trust me, bro, hypocrisy. If they blame you, they don't understand that part. Thank you for you, SCV. Thank you, Ethan. If we start seeing more information, I'm going to show my analogy on this thing. And you guys, some of you are going to be like, I hate you so much. And some of you are going to be like, that's the best analogy I've ever heard on this. There hasn't been. If we see another situation come up like the 21, I'm going to explain it. And then if I see people like start to come at me again on it, and I'm literally going to say I'm going to go for it and go on a massive rant. Because at that point, it's like I've done almost like anything I can to just be like, all right, here's how it's really looking right here. Not this like, okay, this is like hypothetical stuff. I will let loose. GM calls keep printing. Attaboy, one fast duster. I'm not ranting at you, bro. Who carries a gallon jug of water in their backpack? Here's why I do that. I don't want to look like a big a-hole walking around with a gallon jug that says hedgy tears on it in public. Oh, Amy coming up here a little bit. You also don't know how market will react, even if it's a good beat. Exactly, Mike V. You could crush earnings and then they pull guidance and then they're just like zero. They just tank. ATER. We were looking at that this morning. I never took it. ATER was the one that I was going to throw money on. I was going to throw decent money on that one. No. I mean, it hit it right here and then just came right back down. It's coming back up a little bit here, but I'm kind of happy I didn't do that. What's AMD doing into earnings here? Flickering around a little bit. We got about 14 minutes left to go. You should do that. It's awesome. One fast duster. What should I do? Why is your homework wet? That's weird. Carry that jug with pride. Dude, I know. It's just weird. BBIG cost to borrow at 500%. Yeah, the max cost to borrow is crazy. You actually wrote it on the jug? No, I did. It's all on the jug. It's always been on the jug. It's right here. See? Do I ever use the 1348 on the 4-hour for SPY? I can. I just wouldn't if I was day trading. If I was swing trading it, yes. When it crosses, I'll get something on it, maybe. With the amount of money that I'm trading with right now, I don't want to tie up money for a long period of time. That's just what it's. I'd much rather take these intraday plays where I'm in and out. I get the money back the next day, make, I don't know, between 25 and 500% gains on it. And then just like, okay, live to fight another day and continue stacking up that cash balance. AMD earnings today and Qualcomm tomorrow. Yeah. Did I ever get the Liquid IV sponsorship? I don't know. They didn't email me the last time I checked it. I'm also the worst email checker of all time. Is vodka in that jug? No, it's Liquid IV. Dude, I used to, at like Darties, which are like parties during the day, like outside, I used to get like this giant bottle of Smart Water and just empty it and then just pour just vodka in it and just drink it. I was a wild boy. I used to like go out like Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday during the day, and Saturday night too. I was having fun, man. First 2 years of college were wild. Colton, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Thank you so much for that message. What's the shortest time frame to use the 1348 method on? For me, 5 minutes. You can look at it on the 3, but then also confirm it on the 5. The 5 is always going to give me the signal. Colton, thanks for being a member, man. And shout out to all the members of the channel. You guys are awesome. Thanks for your support. You guys don't have to join if you don't want to. It's just if you want to show extra support for the channel. Thank you guys so much that do. I really, really appreciate it. Interactive brokers, cash account, options funds settle instantly. No T1. Interesting. Casual day parties. Drinking just hinders the cash machine printing as fast. Yeah. Started drinking SC liquid IV last week. There you go, buddy. Darties is the most frat boy thing I've ever heard you say. Dude, everybody. Okay, so here's what I did in college. Quick story. So I'm not in a frat, but a lot of my friends are. So what I would do when I was like a freshman, I was just really social. So I would just make friends with a bunch of people and they're like, you want to come to our party? And I was like, sure. And then I would just go to all the frat parties and then never have to join. It was like the most wild thing ever. So I would just go. And funny thing, when I was a Spy's ripping right here. Hold on. Amy, come on, get above 17. So when I was a freshman, my roommate, I was in a triple. So one of my roommates was a exchange student from England, but he was 21. He was 21. So it was a great source of getting booze when I was in the dorm. It was awesome. And the thing is I didn't have like an ID that would get me into the bar. So what I would do is I never had like a fake ID. So what I did was I would just use theirs because for some reason they would always just give you them 2 of them in whatever country they were from. So then I would just have that and I just never looked like anybody, but I was surrounded by people who all had like real IDs and they would just let me in everywhere. And I was like, this is the coolest thing of all time. Now it's not as fun because now I'm 22 and it's like, I know I can get in everywhere. And it's like, not, I honestly did get denied. The bouncer tried to deny me the first time I went to the bar this year. And he was like, no, he was like, are you an organ donor? And I was like, I don't know. And he was like, no. And I was like, bro, I'm 22 years old. What are you doing here? I'm like, I don't want to be at this bar right now, but I'm here. And he's like, you should know if you're an organ donor. And I was like, I don't want to have this conversation with you right now. I'm forgetful. I don't really know what's like, I don't know. Synthetic frat boy. Exactly. Helps to be tall. I mean, I'm 6'2", but like, look at my face, dude. I look like a child. Bro, there was a joke. They tried to make me an honorary member at one point in one of my buddies' frats. And I was like, I don't really want to have any responsibility. I was like, I just want to come hang out. Like, that's it. Let's see. Up 80% on AMD. There you go. We don't have fraternities in my country. It's probably a good thing. It's weird, bro. It's weird. Just signed up for premium. Think I got it set up properly? Let's get it. Yeah, if you start getting alerts, there you go, Justin. Next time somebody hassles you about your age, just show them your P&L. All right, I will. All right, AMD is ripping right now. Dude, you are a child, the most of us. I mean, I'm 22. BBIG just hit your 15% stop loss. Oh, well. Ha. See, I took it at like minus 1%. Remember when we used to rip a SPY? Yeah, 6'2" with a kid's face. That's me. 50% on PayPal. Thanks, STV. You're welcome. I don't know if I did anything on that one, but I don't know. No idea. I don't remember that. Yeah, so if you guys don't mind hitting that like button on the stream, helps out a whole lot here. Don't spend it all at once. My P&L, nah, we're gonna start. Where are you in the Discord or the free videos? In the must watch or the mandatory watch. I'm making a day, will you making a year, bouncer boy? Not a hedge fund. That's not something I would say to somebody. Here's what I would do. I would just leave like random tips and just be like, here you go. That's what I would do. And then just leave. Good job today, buddy. Been listening, but busy as ever. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. Thanks, SCV, for a quick 75% on the SPY. Darstar, I definitely didn't do that, but I definitely did not say anything on the SPY. DraftKings new day high. Fuck. $63 in dry powder. Ouch. The AR guy, what happened? Is that like settled cash? So danger zone at 19 now. It's like 1950 is right around where it is. That's right around where the danger zone is. So This is the second time that I've called out an AMD play that goes nuclear and I can't trade it. You look like my son, no BS. I showed him your picture and he started to laugh. That's funny. AMD 50%. That's 2 AMD trades that I've called out that I have no settled cash to play. Mike V hit the 200% one on Friday. And then this one right here, I don't know. I mean, people are saying 50%, 80%. Like, you guys are crushing it on it. Good for you. This is what, so once AMC is over, this is what we're going to be doing all the time. Literally just sitting on here, stealing from market makers. This is so much fun. Do you guys not understand how fun this is right now? All we do is you guys are calling stuff out. I'm sitting here. I'm like, all right, this looks good. And then I call some stuff out and then we just make money. My wife wonders why I watch a 15-year-old stock YouTuber. Oh yeah. Who's that? I'm 22. I don't know who you're talking about. Dumb marine trader. SoFi breaks $20 in 2 weeks. I don't know. I like it. Back to 13. Here we go. I mean, I love stealing legally. Me too, man. It's really fun. AMD still ripping. SPY still ripping. After this next leg up in AMC, I'll have so much dry powder. Yeah. Got a super high strike on AMD yesterday. I have 250%. Barely put anything into it, though. It happens, man. I mean, I was up. You're 1,300% on DWAC YOLOs? My man. There you go. You will always be 15 to us OGs. That's fine, man. People used to say I was 14, so I must have aged a little. All right, AMC right now, 1682. Here comes AMD again. Damn, I knew it was going to happen. I was calling that out all day. AMD is going to rip into close on earnings. Watch for the 1348. 1348 right here, around 115. Rips up all the way to 117. Damn, man. At least I hit the Verizon. I mean, DraftKings new day high. I don't even want to look. Those would probably be up like 100% now, at least. How high is it? Oh, shit. That's high. I don't know. What was the previous day high? 66? Yeah, so that's 4 cents higher. I mean, that's fine. I still took, I think, 70% on it. I don't remember, but today was dirty. Today was absolutely dirty. Look at the 1348 on Facebook at 11. Oh, that's dirty. That is another dirty one. Why didn't you guys call this one out? Not a hedge fund. Thank you for the super. Aged a little. Oh, happy birthday, man. Thanks for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Boom, boom for Vix's birthday. Dude, we need a birthday candle. All right, 1689 on Amy right now. Stealing illegally is fun too. Tyler, I would say don't do that. It's fun trading with the YouTube community, even though my family thinks it's nuts. Don't take any trade. Here's the thing. If you do not understand the 1348 strategy, I never, ever, ever want you to follow me. Ever. I call out stuff just so you guys can learn how it works, so you can do it for yourself. So this is the thing. If you don't know why you're entering a trade besides this person did it, you're going to freak out, sell it too early, sell it too late. You're going to have no, stop with the DraftKings, guys. You're killing me. You're going to never know when to get out, when to sell. You're not going to know why you're taking the trade. You need to understand like the actual like reason behind the strategy. So then here's the other thing. If everybody in the chat fully understands the strategy, you know how dangerous we are in terms of stealing from the market maker. AMD pumping. All right, people. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome on AMD, people. You are welcome. Just kidding. I mean, you guys probably did it yourself, but I did call it all day. I didn't even take it. I don't have any settled cash. All right, here we go. Amy, 1688. AMD just freaking went nuts. The SPY's coming up here. And the whole thing just came right into play. SPY needs to get into this range, retest, and start trending up in order for anybody to take any calls to the upside on any stock. When does this happen? Right here. Then AMD goes. Thanks. There you go. Missed AMD. I mean, holding you get what is a Lou candle? Oh, I don't know. Let's get this money, dude. Crushing it over here. Yeah, guys. Also, if you do want to join the Discord, today is the best day again to join it for the premium membership. Tell me you're mad about AMD without the. It's fine, Becky. I own a boatload of shares of that long. I'm never selling them. Yeah. So the link's in the top. If you guys do want to join, you can do this for yourself all the time. You don't even need me to do it. And you'll see more things than I'm able to see because I can't stare at the Discord alerts all day long. You're 13 and Gabe is 48. I get it now. Oh yeah, 100%. You shouldn't be drinking that much water unless you're on creatine. What do you think I'm doing? I mean, I'm not right now. I don't think. No, I'm not right now. I just quit my job to stay home and use the 1348. Ryan, you better have some reasoning for that. Like some results. Playing PayPal and AMD earnings. Got it this morning. Okay. Remember what I'm saying. I'm going to say it again. You have 2 minutes. If you do not want to hold and witness the wildest IV crush of all time, you have to decide, do I want to YOLO on the earnings or do I want to take my AMD and PayPal gains right now? It is up to you. I cannot tell you what to do. You're either going to make a bunch of money or you're going to lose it all. But if you lose a bunch of money, I've warned you. Just telling you right here, I've warned you. This is how earnings work. All of the premium on everything is wildly inflated because of the volatility in the market and the earnings. So it's double premium inflation. And that's the prices of options. And the IV is going to shoot up. It's dangerous. Be careful. I don't want anybody going crazy. I will join the Discord for sure. There you go, man. Mason, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Is there any dates or price for AMC to gamma due to options? So you don't, Mason, this is a good question. Why don't you warn me about this buy 500s? Not a hedge fund. I just let you do your thing. Okay. So the reason the gamma stuff, you don't technically need the option chain to set up before a move, because if you see a giant 15, 20% move on AMC during the day, what do you think is going to happen on the option chain? Everybody's going to start buying calls. Is it going to be enough to cause a gamma? I don't know. I mean, you need that positive feedback loop. So if enough people buy calls, so the market makers have to hedge enough to buy more shares and send it up a little bit more, and then more people buy calls, you could set off that positive feedback loop by yourself. All right, 1 minute to go. Last chance, last call for holding through earnings. Uh-oh, people. 1 more minute. Oh, ding, ding, ding. That is it on the day. AMC closed up 4.92%. It's at 1685. We got GME up 2.91% at 112.10. Solid day overall. AMD closed at, I mean, that's going to flicker around with earnings. SPY closed up about 0.68%. Damn, guys, what a day. I know you guys were in here absolutely crushing it. Another $700 day, 1348. Should have made a grand, some stupid moves. It's all right, man. A green day is a green day. Oh, UPS selling off. There you go, one fast duster. BBIG crossed up on the 4 hour. When that happens, it typically goes. Nas, thanks, STV. Anytime, buddy. Fun day. Are you staying around for AMD earnings? I'm not going to. Just because I gotta make a video and I gotta do some other stuff. We got some things to talk about. Definitely a win today. 3 green days in a row on AMC after like 18 or 20 in a row for red. So yeah, it wasn't a 17, 18% green day that we wanted to see, but it still ended the day green. Remember, a couple of days ago, we were at 13 something. Now we're at 1685. And we all know that the buyers are willing to step back in. So AMD saves the day again. There you go, Mike V. AMD, you crushed it, dude. If you hit that again, I need to save some. I just know. It's fine. I hit the Verizon. I can't really be all that mad about it. So, guys, that is going to wrap up the live stream for today. On the way out, make sure you guys hit that like button. It just helps out with the algorithm. We're going to be back on at 8:30 Eastern tomorrow morning. We'll have a video out for you guys at 7:15 Eastern tonight. Again, today is the best day to join the premium section of the Discord if you guys do want to and you understand the strategy and want to take it to the next level. But again, there is the free option as well, where you can go and watch the videos, talk to the people in it, see the type of gains that people are making with the strategy. If you haven't already understood already, it fucking works. I have not had a red day yet with 1348. It's going to come eventually, but I mean, it's pretty freaking good. So learn the strategy, guys. If you want to hop in there, I mean, you're more than welcome to. I'll be in there a little bit later tonight. But other than that, guys, shout out to all the mods. Thank you to all the new members and the existing members. You guys are awesome. Thanks for all the support on the channel. Everybody that's just being positive in here all the time and giving me this ability to trade in front of other people and help people. This is awesome. Did I ever think that this was possible? I mean, sort of, but like not really at this level this fast. This is really cool, guys. So thank you guys so much. I cannot thank you guys enough. This is wild. This is so much fun. And we're literally just going to be this is literally going to be how the ape market transitions itself. We are going to be killers in the market. So this is just the beginning. How long have we been really focusing on 1348 for? 3 or 4 weeks, and look at how many people are crushing it now. So this is just the beginning of everything. I hope you guys are excited. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the video later and in the live stream in the morning. Other than that, people, peace.